already are.
Oh, okay, nice.
Hi, everybody.
Silence.
Oh, helps when I do this. Hi, everybody. How you doing?
Oh man, our other players are wearing invisibility cloaks.
Oh shoot! Oh no!
I don't know.
They're down there. You can't see them though. You can't see them.
What do you mean?
Oh,
I was
no.
busy. I was fighting
What
that thing like for an hour and a half. I got distracted. My ADHD kicked in. I'm gonna be honest with you. I wanted to do something, so I set out to do it.
We're gonna make cool ramen.
Well,
Glorified
no,
ramen.
we were gonna do chicken sandwiches,
Oh.
and I got distracted.
Oh, but he's making ramen.
Yeah, because I didn't make chicken
man.
sandwiches.
Man, that sucks.
It does, dude.
That sucks.
Or does it?
Fuck you for diminishing its impact on the life.
I wasn't hungry until you said we had plans, and now I'm hungry. Oh well.
You should try to
Oh,
make
well.
mine next.
Blood.
Blood? Whose blood?
What made you bleed your own blood?
Whose blood is that?
Probably fine.
You sure?
50% chance.
All right, everybody. How's everybody's week going?
Hey,
Hey, Zig, I know you were
We've
saying
been
you were
on
driving back from
like-
Seattle. How was the trip? Hopefully it was good.
Seattle. That's a long drive.
Isn't
It's
Seattle
not
hot
a
as-
fun drive, but it's a long drive.
Is it a fun drive?
It's.
No.
I like it.
Scenery-wise, is it fun? Is what I'm asking.
Scenery's cool. The scenery's cool. Depending. I mean, you're either taking the coastal route or you're taking a bendy Oregonian route. I don't know. I'm gonna
Well,
pull
no, it's
up
fun
Twitch so I
because you
can
get
find
to
out
leave
what
Seattle.
Isaac took.
Though.
But it's and you know what? The temperature is so much better over there right now. I don't know how long
I don't
Isaac
know.
was there, but he missed some high temperatures here this last week if he was there for a while.
And then a weird.
Oh, I know
flash
all
rain.
about high temperatures, Justin. The building I work at didn't have air conditioning for the last 4 days.
No, they're there.
Yeah, it was 101 in the building.
Yeah. That's
Yesterday.
not
Who's
fun.
semi-charmed Alley? Semi-charmed
It's
Alley?
probably Allie.
Hello!
They've been here for a bit.
Yeah, they're great. They're
Yeah.
awesome. We love them.
Seattle's freaking warm as heck right now. Okay, but is it really?
Yeah.
Like how warm we
Seattle's-
talking?
No, not technical difficulties. We're just being slow because we're waiting on somebody to show up. So
There was technical difficulties on my side.
attendance difficulties.
Yeah.
So it is technical difficulties.
Kinda. It's
Technically-
technically a
It
different.
is
Technically-
a technical difficulty.
Technically, you are difficult.
Exactly.
That's my job.
Exactly true. So, while we wait for our other party member and we have some fun, who's been watching House of the Dragon?
We haven't.
Are you fucking serious?
I want to watch some Hot D real bad. I want to get in on that Hot D action. But
92 in Seattle this week.
okay, that's pretty hot. Not as hot as was here, but that's hotter than usual for Seattle.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that being
Seattle's
said,
a-
I mean, 82 is the average Seattle temperature during the summer.
Legit.
how long before you get your TV and stuff all set up?
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tomorrow?
Mine is set up, and then the upstairs one is set up. So he needs to get his.
I'll get caught up, then we'll do watch party.
Yeah?
Yeah, then we can watch it on
It's
83.
only 10 minutes down the road now, dude.
Dude, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
right
you're
down
10 minutes
the
down the road.
street.
So I can go bother you now for no reason.
Yeah. It'd be a 30-minute walk for you.
Bitch, I have Uber. What?
Yeah.
Oh, Uber. Yeah, you can come by there.
I won't even need you to open the door. I'll fucking call Elliot. I'm like, let me in. I want to go fuck with your dad. He go, you got
I
it.
will
Yeah.
do to you what I did earlier to an old coworker of mine that Elliot met for the first time when we were leaving Best Buy.
What?
So,
Wait, what?
this is
What did
it's
you
not
do?
messed up, but I just okay. So here's the thing.
I know all the your old coworkers, so I'm curious.
No, not a Best Buy coworker. An old coworker from my new job.
Ink.
Yeah, from Inc. Right. So she left to go do her own thing. She's been doing great. She was a good friend, but she was always a little flirty. Okay. Now she was there with her boyfriend, but she goes, "Hey, I tried to text you the other day, but you never responded." It's like, I got a new phone, and I shouldn't have said that. She was like, "Oh yeah, I was busy. I should have said that." But then she goes, "Well, give me your number." And so I go, "Yeah, sure." And so I gave her my number with one digit wrong on purpose.
Did you? I didn't even realize that.
Yeah, I don't have that problem.
So I did that. I did that because she was flirty with me, and I'm in a very focused relationship where I don't want to talk to women at all. Not at all. I don't even want to look in their direction.
That's wild.
Just right here. This is where I want to be.
What if I
And so I
decided?
literally gave her the wrong phone number.
That's kind of a jerk move.
I didn't know what to do. I was panicking. I'm sorry.
That's-
I guess I'm a dick.
What if she's watching right now? I'm
Well,
joking.
then I'm sorry. Lily.
Yeah.
We can never be friends. Have a nice life.
That's wild. That's kind of a jerk move.
I
don't know if I like
It's
you
like, holy
anymore.
crap, 42-month anniversary.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh,
For who?
What?
For me.
oh
For you?
damn.
Oh, dang. For like subscribing?
Yeah.
You should like give me money for it.
Woo!
Since
Look at
it's
that,
like
42
a
months.
celebration.
42 months, man.
I'm at 53. I just looked.
I'm at 0.
Yeah, but that... Just think about that for a second. I've been with the production 42 months is what? 12, 24, 36?
12, 24, 32. Yeah,
3.5 years?
3.5 years, yeah. Yeah, and I've been...
No, that feels right. Dang. 53, dang, dude.
You know what's funny? This is even... So, technically, this is not the longest subscribed account I have.
Oh.
So, back in the day, when we first started, I technically have the #1 badge for the first subscriber on the channel ever.
Oh, nice.
On my other account.
That's
The
cool.
one that
I
got
used to-
banned one.
No, the one that monitors all that I used to use to monitor all my Twitch stuff.
Oh, okay.
Because I made it a moderator, and it was easier to pull it up on my phone and use a separate account at the
Yeah.
time. Yeah, shit!
Did we
What?
just start a hype train?
I believe we have hit a hype train.
Dude, and I love those. I love.
We hit a fucking hype train!
I
No
love
one-
Prime
okay.
subscriptions. Thank you so much. No, seriously. Like, that's the whole thing is subscribing to something is weird.
It is.
It's really weird. Like, I love
We
it when
love you,
you
thank
know,
you.
yeah,
We
if you can
appreciate
throw
you
money
very
at it or
much.
whatever, but if you can't, throwing a Prime subscription at us
So cool.
gets us all kinds of attention anyway. It's just, yeah, I
You know,
appreciate that.
we need to do it
It's
because
really
hype trains are awesome. But so now you can do animated hype trains.
Oh.
Oh, yeah?
So I'm waiting to see it because you can add voice and lines and audio. I
Oh.
really like my haircut. I'm sorry.
It's a good haircut. man.
It's not
My
bad.
ADHD got the better
Give
of
him a
me.
profile. Turn left. That's right. But okay. There you go. There you go. Yeah, it's a good haircut, man. You look good. The mustache is looking good.
I'm deciding how much I want to grow, more I want to grow, because I'm trying to grow this out, the centerpiece,
Uh-huh.
to grow the full. But I don't know how I feel about it because I bit into it 3 or 4 times. And I've
Oh.
yanked a few hair out with my teeth.
Ouch.
And it's
You
real
like
great
that?
when I'm eating cereal. I'm just like, yeah.
I can see
It
that.
hurts,
I can see
man.
that. I
It
can see
does.
that.
But yeah, so what I was thinking is we have the animation I haven't used yet where it's a dragon that just goes.
Oh, that's cool. We
And
like
I
that.
just want to make a noise that goes.
It's a hype train.
We
and it's
love
a
to
dragon.
see
Yeah.
it.
I love to see it.
I'm
Love
trying to
see
decide
it.
if I want to make it like a silly noise or a holy shit.
Revenge Cube's
I would do a
finally
silly.
home.
Who?
Revenge Cube.
Oh wait!
Oh my
I
God,
recogni-
you're
I
home?
Think I
You couldn't
recognize
make it.
that name.
Why are you not there?
You
Your
can
home
make
is right here.
You
Wait.
can make it. Think about the
Yeah,
long
that's
ass day you
why.
had and how you'd rather just be
Get
playing D&D
over
with
here,
us.
fool.
You know we love you. We'd hug you and
I mean, I don't know about the second part.
welcome home. We are still currently waiting for our other player. He'll be here shortly, so I'm just filling you guys in.
Semi-charm.
Yo,
How
hold
many
up.
how many channel points do you have? I just want to know.
Oh.
Are you
Oh.
do you want to walk up that alley? That's a very dangerous alley with what's
It's-
about to
Yeah.
happen.
No, it's,
Yeah.
it's not
I
a.
don't know who Semi-Charmed is, and so here's my chance.
I need to look you
I
dead
can
in the
either become friends or enemies with them. Right now.
Well, I mean, they're watching, so
Okay,
I feel like
love
they're
you.
probably-
He's
Yeah.
gonna hang out for a little bit. So here's the thing, Justin. This next thing that you guys are about to do.
Yeah.
Have mercy on your soul.
No.
It's gonna be a great
No
time.
mercy. No
Oh,
rest for the wicked.
No. Mike is wishing mercy upon thee.
Who's
the
Mike?
GM wishes death upon you.
Yeah,
What
no, the
about
way
me?
I play it,
Am I
the way I
cool?
say it all the time, and I mean it from the bottom of my heart.
Yeah.
As the DM, I want to see you succeed, but my monsters want to kill you. And they're going to try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why you cast.
That's how I roleplay.
I like death. Yo, by the way, I have done my so fun fact here. So we haven't talked in a while. By the way,
Yeah.
we haven't had a chance.
somebody had better things to do.
I had
than
to
talk.
have an oral extraction.
Yeah. Matt made a
Severe.
joke.
There's a
about
whole
that
kink
last
around
night.
that. Let me tell you.
See, he made a joke like that too.
Did you make that joke?
No,
No.
Matt did. Remember?
He told me about it.
Like 2 weeks ago.
Oh yeah, he did. He
2 or
never
3
stopped.
weeks
It was fantastic.
Yeah, it was really fun.
No, so I finished my first actual voice line for something.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, you did
yeah.
tell me that.
Yeah, I told him
Yeah,
about all
super
the
pumped.
voice
So I did
Promote
it.
that, man.
I will eventually once it
Promote
comes
it for
out.
sure.
I'll be throwing it there.
Yeah,
But it's
yeah.
William. His name is William Folk. I am a quest giver in an indie game, and I'm kind of stoked. It's real
Did you
fun.
get to play the game?
No, I don't get the game yet. But the individual basically is trying to sell this individual a horse because it's like a racing horse game thing,
Oh, nice.
and he's trying to sell them a horse.
Yeah.
And they don't want to buy the horse, so I'm trying to convince them to buy this horse.
Nice.
Very aggressively, mind you.
Nice.
That's funny.
And it's real funny because at the end I ad-libbed a little bit when I basically said, "I'm sorry, is it my fault that you don't know how to properly train a horse? Do you know what goes into training one? That's right, you don't. So let all the work I do be your benefit. Take this fine stud home. I guarantee you have more fowls and there'll be even better races. You have a whole amount of horses from this one. I guarantee it."
You have lived there?
I guarantee.
I did.
you.
I guarantee it.
you.
It was fun.
Guarantee.
And the other one, I'm still working up the lines because it's a part of the big Skyrim
Yeah.
quest mod.
Oh, cool.
I think it's the Oblivion one. I think. It's either the Morrowind or Oblivion. I can't remember.
It's probably Oblivion.
And one of the elves. I'm playing the brother and the father. Because I can
both the brother and the father.
Yes.
doing the voice.
That's some inbreeding.
No.
I'm part Targaryen. It's fine. It's consented.
Oh, that's wild.
It's part of my religion.
Oh.
Says the wildling hair-colored gentleman. You're not part Targaryen. You belong in the north of the north.
You don't know what happened. I spawned from when Lady Allison, when Queen Allison, the good queen, visited, gave the gift to the Night's Watch. She said to go across, and she found a really hot, redheaded fucking wildling. All right, you know what happened. God, I love Game of Thrones. It's a fucking problem.
You look like you do.
Huh?
You look like you do. In the most respectful and polite way.
What?
That you like Game of Thrones.
Oh, fuck yeah. What?
Yeah.
How the fuck?
I'm just saying.
What does it even mean?
Well, it's just. I'm just saying you look.
You're
like
just saying,
you
but
watch
there's something attached to that statement. Like, how do I look like someone from Game of Thrones?
Well, you figure that
I have a
out.
curled mustache and
Well, no, not like
red
someone
hair.
from Game of Thrones. Just someone who looks like they like Game of Thrones.
I don't either. That's like I don't
He's
mind.
only
if it's an
he's only
insult.
seen the first episode. The whole the Watch and the
Okay.
the White Walkers that showed up right at the beginning. He was into it. He's like, this is cool.
And then it got boring.
And then Bran climbs the tower right towards the end.
Oh, that was stupid.
And
I did not like that.
And he goes.
And they knock him
"I
off
don't
the
think I
tower.
wanna
That
watch
was
this anymore."
stupid.
Why
Yeah.
was it stupid?
They threw the kid off the tower.
Yeah, he
Those-
saw bad shit.
Well, yeah, but
Very
that was
bad.
stupid.
What? That they tried to kill a child?
Yes. He's a
Oh my
child.
God! Welcome to medieval fantasy, where your life means nothing.
Yeah, I know.
You're the second son of a second son. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah. Whoa there, buddy. That's
Problem is,
not
the North
you.
gives a fuck. But
No, it's a shared account.
Yeah, I know.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's been fun.
Yeah.
So I got a question for you two gentlemen.
Uh-huh.
So at my job,
Yes.
there has been a question that has been posed.
Uh-huh.
2 questions, in fact.
Yeah. Ouch.
First question is is cereal a soup?
No.
Why not?
Because it's a breakfast.
Incorrect.
Can't have breakfast soup.
No, that's weird.
There's
Is cereal
breakfast
a
soup?
Is cereal a soup?
I don't think so. Because milk isn't like a saucy type thing like you would put in a soup.
There's countless soups that use milk as dinner substitutes, mixed in with tomato flavoring.
Well, yeah, but it's mixed in with more stuff. It's not just milk
have
by
you ever
itself.
had cinnamon toast crunch?
Yeah.
Finished the cinnamon toast crunch and then made sweet
But that's
moaning
because
drinking love to
that's-
that cinnamon toast broth.
That's because of the crunch part, the
Oh
cereal
my god!
part.
So you added stuff into the broth
Well,
and it got more flavorful.
It's not.
And there's such a
No.
thing as cold soups.
That is true. I would not have said that was a reason because you are right about that.
It was a very heated discussion. It was
Yeah.
fantastic, and I stood on my ground.
Cereal is not a soup.
Why?
So, because soup is typically defined as a liquid food generally served warm or hot.
Okay.
It is made by combining ingredients such as meat and vegetables with stock, juice, water, or another liquid such as milk.
See.
Cereal is defined as a type of breakfast food made from processed grains that is often eaten with milk.
You
What
don't
if
have
it's
to
not
eat it
processed
with milk.
grains.
Name a cereal that isn't processed grains.
Yeah.
Cream of wheat.
That's not a cereal.
It is. It's hot cereal.
Cereal's not? No, that's not.
It's hot cereal.
No, that's
That's another
No.
name for it.
No.
Yes.
no, that's like wrong. But anyway,
Okay.
Given these definitions, cereal does not fit the traditional definition of soup because cereal is generally eaten cold, whereas soup is usually served hot.
Well, yeah.
And
There is cold
soups-
soups.
Yeah, he is right about
Soups
the
are
soup
typically
part.
more complex in terms of ingredients
That
and
is
preparation
true.
methods.
See,
Cereal
that's
is
what I'm
straightforward
saying about the
combination
whole put
of
things in soup.
So what you're
ingredients.
saying is if I spent more time and handcrafted my own breakfast cereal, it would be
Yes.
considered soup?
Yes.
Justin?
Yes.
So if I took time, made my own sheet of like bananas, strawberries, I cut them up, diced
Yeah.
them, added brown sugar, baked them, added a bit of syrup to bake them, cake them, and then cut them up into smaller pieces.
Well, that would be
so
a
they get
breakfast
drenched with
soup.
milk.
I'll tell you what.
It'd be an artisan soup.
Give me one example of a Campbell's soup with those ingredients.
Well, no, it's a breakfast soup.
A
Just like how you
Campbell's
can have a
soup?
breakfast
Campbell's,
pizza.
they're the name in soup.
Well,
What about
hey,
fruit salad?
What about fruit salad?
I don't know. I just threw that out there. 'cause it's
What
weird.
about it? What about
But,
it? I didn't bring any into that.
it's a breakfast soup,
What?
like a breakfast
Oh, yeah,
pizza.
You guys are funny.
It's
It's
just
true.
made of breakfast
A
ingredients.
lot better.
We got a hype
Love
train
it.
thingy before you got
yeah,
here.
we
You
did.
missed
We
it.
had some fun before you got here. So also here's the other one.
It's because
This one's a very interesting one for you, Justin, because I'm curious where you fall. Watching movies at home is better than watching them in theater?
Yes.
It depends.
Well, yeah.
It's about the experience.
It is,
Sometimes
yes.
I want to be at home
All
and not
cozied up
hear
and
everybody
such.
else around.
As
No,
someone-
no. I have never gone to a movie theater and thought, man, I could have watched this at home. I have watched a movie at home and gone, that would have been so cool to see in the theater.
Well, yeah, but it
I
would
don't
have
know,
been
see,
cool because it would have been big and it would have had good sound.
That's
But then
that's
again,
like
I
the
have
only
83
difference.
inch TV.
Yeah,
you also need a better soundbar. Let's
I do need a
You
better
do.
soundbar.
you do.
So I have
agree
a-
with that.
come in. I can actually hook you up. We got something
No,
cool.
no, I'm
I
gonna have
have,
Megan do
I
it.
have a Denon
Huh?
receiver.
I'm gonna have
And
Megan do it.
Yeah,
Sure,
for,
gotta
for
help a bro
reasons.
out.
Yeah,
oh, I
gotta
know what
help
you're
a
talking
bro
about.
out.
Yeah.
I have a Denon receiver, DefTech 1000
Nice,
center
that's
channel
true.
speaker, and then the towers with the built-in subs.
Yeah, so your shit rocks.
So,
What's your TV? Please don't tell me you have a 48-inch fucking
Look at
plasma.
He probably does.
42.
You
Oh,
son of a
nice.
bitch.
God, he's,
It
We
still
love
works.
to
I don't
see
fucking
it.
care.
he's
I
got this
can't.
crazy cool sound
justify-
system, but he's got to put his glasses on to watch the movie.
Okay, so that's my one frustration with movie theaters. If I go to the movie theaters, I do need to put my glasses on to like really enjoy it.
Oh,
Really?
yeah.
Yeah.
I do.
You wear glasses?
Distance is a yeah.
Interesting.
He
Yeah, they're
needs
on
them
the
to
fucking
focus. Yeah.
So distance is where I have trouble. So here's the
Yeah.
weird thing. So you were at Best Buy. Did you go all the way back to home theater?
I have been before, right?
So when
Yeah.
you turn around, you look at the very front, you see that checkout sign? Do you see
Yeah.
all the words written on the wall right behind it on those little white sheet cutouts?
I guess.
Those words I used to be able to read
Yeah.
just fine. I used
Now
to
you
have
can't?
fantastic vision. Now I can't.
So your eyes are like deteriorating?
No, what it is I read on my phone too much.
Mm-mm.
Legitimately, I read books
So
too much on
you're-
my phone.
So your eyes
He's
are
trained
kind
his
of
eyes.
deteriorating.
My eyes
yeah.
have been trained to focus very, very. That's why I like painting miniatures. So it's actually easier
Yeah.
because they're super used to hyper focusing.
Okay.
So like when I
see
went and
ya.
saw my eye doctor, theoretically, if I shrink the font more often on my
Yeah.
computer or on my
That's
phone,
called an
I'll
eye
help
dentist.
train my eyes to be better.
It's an eye dentist. They're not real
Ocular
doctors.
Please don't say
physician.
dentist.
Did I
That's
say
triggered.
dentist?
It's
No,
an
you
eye
said eye
dentist.
doctor. I said
Okay.
optometrist.
No.
He said eye dentist.
It's an eye dentist.
I said ocular physician.
Because you call.
What in the
Do you
fuck?
call a dentist a doctor?
Goddamn, Grandpa! I
'Cause-
didn't expect you over here pulling out the fucking lingo over here.
An eye doctor is just a dentist for your eyes. You don't call a dentist a doctor. You call them a
I don't
dentist.
know. Okay,
Oh,
so
that's a good point.
What?
I disagree.
Simi Charm said movies with subtitles,
I disagree.
they'd prefer to see them at home.
That is true.
I disagree because I actually so I went and so the last couple of movies I saw that were subbed.
What if somebody's at the theater and
You're
they
what
can't
now?
Are
read
you
in their
coming?
brain?
Are you here? Are you gonna come here? Like what's
Yeah.
the? What's the
Wait, whoa!
I-
In the chat?
I don't know if you can.
That's why.
I don't know if you can actually like. Are you almost here already? Like,
I don't
I'm
think
actually
you can-
genuinely curious because I don't know if you can. You make it in time?
I think you can. I don't think you can.
The
just-
drive's it's a decent drive.
I think you can though.
Who are you talking?
Matt,
Oh, Matt.
Yeah,
Matt
he
just said
might
in the
get
chat
you.
that he's-
is that a sex
Yeah.
thing?
I
Maybe.
said Smex.
Smacks.
I said Smex.
So yeah,
Same.
just to keep it
Um,
safe for
keep it
YouTube
PG,
or whatever. Yeah.
So I've watched what the new Haikyuu movie. I've watched
what?
the Dragon Ball Z movie, and then both fucking what you call it, My Hero Academia movies.
Oh,
All the
there's-
sub. I have no problem with them.
I caught the second half of one of the My Hero movies.
Mhm.
oh,
Because
yeah.
Gene's kids watch them.
Yes.
Good.
Not bad.
Dramatic.
See,
sad.
I tried to get
I
you to
wanna
watch
yeah,
the show.
well, I know we watched the first episode. And I
and
really liked
yeah,
it.
you liked the
I
first
know nothing
episode,
about
but
the
we
show.
sucked.
All I know is that the main character that doesn't have any quirks or powers, and how sad it was with like him as a kid,
He hasn't seen enough yet.
broke my freaking heart.
He hasn't seen
I was
enough
like,
yet.
oh, buddy.
It was sad though.
The main character's like obsessed with superheroes, but he doesn't have any powers.
Yeah.
My Hero
My Hero.
Academia. It's an anime.
Oh,
The green hair
okay,
kid with the spiky
yeah,
hair.
I've heard of that.
And
It
the other
keeps
one I
on
was
showing
talking
up
about
to
was the Haikyuu. It's a volleyball thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say I like knew what it was, but
There's
I didn't
only-
know what it was.
There's
I
Can you
don't
type,
really
just
watch
type
anime.
something
So-
random in the chat, MetaMike?
Why?
Can you do that for me real quick?
Why? Type something
Why?
really, really,
I just
really
want to see what your
inappropriate.
badge looks like.
It looks cooler than
so?
yours.
I want to compare badges.
That's probably a dragon, just like
cool
people.
Oh, we're
I
not
don't
going
have
to.
a badge. Why don't I
Oh, we
have
have
a
the same
badge?
badge.
Huh?
Yeah. We don't
Oh,
have.
except you got a sword. How'd you get a sword?
For doing.
I smite things.
No,
I'm a
sword?
troll killer.
Yeah, he's a
Oh,
mod.
it's a
slay the
mod-
trolls.
it's a mod
It's
button?
moderator.
Oh, okay.
Normally you're here, so you never got one. Because
Yeah.
I'm always over there.
Yeah.
But
and
we
plus I wouldn't know
changed-
how to mod if I needed to.
Yeah.
Fair. Generally, you.
I'd just be in the chat and be like, all right, everybody, calm down now.
I like. By the way, ring
I
that
mean,
thing.
that does.
The
Alright,
last
alright.
time.
We heard you, Revenge Cube.
All right. Okay.
Wait,
cool.
don't wait for
We're
it.
gonna get going live.
All right.
But is he gonna be here?
I love
for
sitting
sure,
here and
though?
chatting.
It'll
Let's play
probably
some-
show up.
Let's play some D&D.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, we
What if I
just-
don't wanna?
So this one's this one's got power. So,
Oh.
but once Matt gets here, I'll shift down a little bit.
Wow,
I can do that now.
Didn't it?
Yeah.
We're gonna move on. All right.
Why
ladies
don't I
and
have a
gentlemen.
badge?
we'll catch you after the
Because you
jump,
don't
actually,
suck.
because I'm gonna do
Because
that.
you're a child.
Hey,
You don't get badges until you're
We
18.
love you.
Yeah,
Be right back.
that's not
everybody.
Are we gonna sing ourselves out? Oh, you already clicked it in.
These scars long have yearned for your tender caress, to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars are, rend my heart open, then your love profess, a winding weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning, your scent, berry star, lilac sweet, to dream of raven locks and twisted stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. The wolf I will follow into the storm, to find your heart, its passion displaced by our ever-growing, hardening into stone, amidst the cold to hold you in a heated embrace. You flee, my dream.
Have this table.
Hi, everybody.
not
How you
I
doing?
keep touching
It's not
it.
gonna be easy.
Take it away like you would for me. All right.
If you promise to keep
What are we taking away?
The child's toy.
Someday.
It's
Just
the
like
tape
I have
measure,
severe
keep touching
ADHD
the
and let it
ceiling
go
with
wild sometimes.
6 inches.
Yeah. Pull 6 inches. Do it. You can do this.
Oh God, I'm
I
actually
believe
interested in
you.
this now. You have all of my attention.
Right about there.
5.5.
5.5.
Yeah.
You do good.
Oh, you slipped a little bit.
I'm
Well,
so
that
fucking
wasn't-
curious.
Not bad, not bad.
I'm
Here,
so,
wait,
I'm
wait.
so
You know what
curious.
sucks is I pulled 4 inches the first time.
Pull 6
And
inches.
my girlfriend's right in front of me and she goes, huh? I'm like, what?
Right there.
Right there.
Just over 6.
Nice.
Your turn. Pull
You know what's
6
funny?
inches.
That's 7.
That's 7.
Yep.
Yeah.
A little under, a little over.
A lot
Still
of
got in the middle.
A lot
A lot
of
of middle over. All right, give that back.
All right. We're a
Promise.
bunch of children.
You
I
gotta
love
say
it.
with words.
I
You gotta
split
pinky
it.
promise. You gotta
Last
pinky
week-
I think you
On-
promised to take this from you.
promise. No, that's the wrong thing.
Last week on. Oh my God, what am I doing in my life right now?
So
Shadow the Dragon Queen.
Shadow the Dragon
You can do
Queen.
this.
Shadow
We
of the
believe in
Dragonlance
you.
Queen.
Everybody.
Queen's Shadowlands.
I gotta calm down and let my
Come on,
ADHD
cheer
run
him
a little
on.
wild.
He can do this. We believe in him.
You want me to do it? I'll do the recap.
Shadow of the Dragon Queen.
You weren't here, you stupid.
This group of individuals have traveled on many missions trying to save as many people as they could. Gathered together. They were completing quests on behalf of Kaliman. One quest they completed was to approach the approaching what they assumed army, only to find Crudgel, a dear friend, thought lost. Moving on, they ended up fighting a blockade that was terrorizing a smaller town. Breaking through, unfortunately, in that event, a commander of that group was still alive, and in a desperate act, he attempted to teleport away. A party member by the name of Xander, in a last-ditch effort, dove, getting sucked in with him, only for truths only known to Xander to be revealed, and those in the audience that cared to listen.
Oh, that's true. The
In a moment of
audience.
heartbreak, Montez stepped up and said he had something to do, and he's sorry he couldn't be in this next part of the adventure, and proceeded to trudge back to where he came. The rest of the party gathered together and moved forward. Along the journey home, Montez runs into Rasmus. Rasmus smiles, offers his horse, and begins to trudge on himself. The party gathered together, going to a nearby town where word of a troll eating children was rumored. Approaching the apothecary, who was rumored to be working with the local huntsman, they find an interesting concoction of green flame that doesn't seem to burn out, that burnt with the power, the strength of dragon flame. Grabbing What little they could, they moved on, only to find the cave troll itself, the alchemist, and the huntsman. Using different bottles of this green liquid, they brought the cave down and burned the troll to death, killing it. This flame, potent and strong, burnt through a magical item itself. Rasmus deciding that this was needed to fight the oncoming army, and then the greater good needed to be fulfilled. He conscripted this alchemist and said that he needed to work with the knights. The man turned him down and said there's always an option past conscription, and that is death. He simply dropped to his knees and asked for a quick blow so he may see his wife and son again. Honoring his oath and being a true knight, Ramses dealt justice. The party had different reactions, some understanding, some worried, but the townsfolk were upset.
Yep.
While he had his right, they still asked him to leave at Spear Point.
Yeah, we got banned.
So began the long journey home. Returning to Kaliman, you are greeted by Derek, who said there was an important mission coming, and he needed your help immediately, and you would be leaving at first dawn. Something had happened at Wheel Watch Outpost, a trade border, a small four-walled keep that was used as trade passage and protection. The Red Dragon army had taken it, and now you needed it back. In the morning, you are to meet with him, and he will ask for your assistance in leading part of Kaliman's army to take it back. You all went to bed tired, exhausted, your burns carrying over, life decisions changing, knowing that a Montez was not in bed. And so, we take a step back to before the events of the evening, to the events of the day, as a Montez approaches a clearing, weary, the horse tired from a hard ride. He approaches something he didn't think he would return to so soon. As you look forward, you see a sword and a stone.
Trying to look at the horse. Pat it on the head. Well, at this point there's no sense of ceremony. There's nobody even here to watch. And I turn and walk and just go to draw the sword.
I mean, the horse.
As you begin walking, some of your past comes to mind. Weary yet excited, you slowly reach out and you hear a voice. Not a little child's voice, something different, a deeper voice. Are you sure you're ready?
Nope, not even a little bit.
That was cool.
Well, then I will stay very quiet. And you continue moving forward.
I don't even know who you are.
There is no response.
He says,
You can tell that whatever was speaking to you was there for a moment, but it seemed to have carried on.
I hesitate at the sword. Am I supposed to say a prayer or something before I do this?
As your hand floats right before the hilt, it almost looks like you're going to grab the hilt rather than the handle. And then you see an ethereal hand be placed on the back of yours. And it pushes forward and clasps the handle. As you turn, you see a fleeting image. The face is long since gone. Those held very dear to you. One leans close and places her head upon yours and says, "Good luck."
Still with the hand on the sword. That is... I let go of the sword, take a couple steps away, turn back and look at it. I look back at the horse. You're going to think I'm crazy. And I look at
You
the
look
sword.
back at the horse, and the horse is actually just laid down, just relaxing.
I look at the sword. You were created by Michiko. You're supposed to be serving a god of healing. I don't know how much healing I plan on doing with you. But maybe it's healing if I hurt people before they get hurt by bad people. I don't know. None of this makes any sense. I'm sorry.
I am a sword meant to be wielded. Do not worry who made me and who or what purpose I'm for. I am not that sword anymore. I bear no name, I bear no owner, and I bear no creator. I am simply yours if you wish it, or whoever wishes to wield me. I am a remnant. Nothing more, nothing less.
Me too. I guess that's what I'll call you then, is Remnant. I walk over and I draw the sword.
As you draw it, you feel that connection solidify. That voice echoes deeply. Well met, friend. And then that voice gets tired. You feel it weakening almost. But you feel yourself tightening, getting stronger. You feel your body becoming one with this blade. Something you're already attuned to this. But while you attune to it, you know that it does nothing just yet. There is still much to be discovered. As that voice cries out, I'm sorry. It will be some time before I see you again. And the voice goes quiet. But you find yourself in possession of a mithril +1 longsword that possesses the finesse property.
Dang. That's pretty cool.
It's very lightweight. It's a long sword, but it feels like a short sword.
Yes.
I like it. Ooh, I like it a lot.
And then as you go to sheath that sword, you notice that the handle is different.
Oh.
It is exactly as you wish it to be. It is a sword straight from your own creation. Describe it to me.
So, it is a long sword. Only
It's a long.
it sits a little wide at the base and tapers up and then eventually into a leaf point at the top.
Oh.
The hilt itself isn't that large, cross-shaped, kind of knightly version that we see. In fact, it's only on the rear of the hand. It only comes out a mere couple inches, and on the front, it curves upward and then down as sort of a knuckle guard. The hilt, the handle itself, shaped for his left hand, but with just half of a handle left, like a hand and a half, right? The pommel on the bottom, the symbol of a white horse, like a horse's head, like a white chess piece, just the horse's head. The blade itself is just a kind of milky white silver.
As you wield it, you know you were meant to have this blade. In this moment, you know that this was a good decision at the very least.
We love to see it.
And as you sheath it, you feel a weight off your chest. And as you breathe, you feel a nudge, as the horses seem to know that it is time already.
Yeah.
Respect to as fast as
I get on the horse and
So begins your journey home. You reach the gates. The guards nod at you. It's rather late at this point. You're pretty sure it's closer after the ride. It's closer to midnight. Walking into the room, the door is set ajar. You see that a small piece of wood has been set in the door to allow it that when it opens, you won't be unlocking it or clicking anything open. You slowly shut the door and you look around and see all your friends asleep.
Do I get a long rest?
And you head forward, and as your head hits that pillow, Amontez, A weary voice says thank you. And that is the last thing you think of before you hear a knock.
Ah.
All of you awaken
Yeah.
to an abrupt knocking as Derek walks in. Good morning, everyone. We have much to talk about and little time to do so. I hate to be rude, but everyone get up.
Okie doke.
Okay,
Chokey.
I'm awake.
As you arise, you see that it's still dark outside. The window itself is dark, and you see the candles in the room are still lit. And in the center is actually a small, crude map that's heavily drawn. So, the Wheel Watch outpost nears the border with Estwild. It's 24 miles southeast of this city, and it's been taken by the Dragon Army. Former Mayor Raven is currently leading the army, assisting in leading the army. He is taking command. It's not a large force. It's relatively inexperienced. I would ask you to join him. He needs the assistance. This group is made of volunteers of Kaliman and volunteers of Volgar, with Mayor Raven himself leading the charge. They're well fitted, but I don't think they're ready to face the opposition of a keep. It may require a siege even. It's a very well-walled keep. 2 large gates on either side to allow passage. 4 main towers on all 4 corners. It sits on a flat section of the battlefield that has a cliff overlooking the trade road up to it and through it. It is well defendable. And at that, the door opens and Mayor Raven walks in, looking different. He seems to have cut his hair. Shorter. Still long, but not past his shoulder anymore. It's tied to a side ponytail laying on his right shoulder, and he's wearing armor.
Oh.
Well-made, studded. You wouldn't call it ornate or fancy, but it's seen some use, but it's good. He has a shield on his left arm and a sword in a sheath on his left side as well. And he walks up. Well, I didn't expect to see all you again so soon. It's very nice to see all of you. I wish it was under better circumstances. So, from what research I've been doing, the fort's tall northwest tower is one of the main watchtowers. It has a commanding view of the surrounding land. It overlooks behind it, watching for rear attack, and the other tower on the other side watches from the frontal attack, which will come through the wrapping around up the hill. Any chance we have, we'll have to go through the main road from the rear, which will be the flattest route up, as this tower is realistically built for withstanding siege in all 4 corners.
So.
Its main weakness is the front gate.
Oh.
If we can get in past that gate, we have a chance. But we don't have time to build siege equipment. We must be quick.
There's no point in taking a castle if you destroy it in the process anyway.
Exactly. Here's the part that's a problem. So, it appears that someone got out of the keep. I spent some time talking with him. He's wounded, but he's doing all right. Each one of those 4 command towers has a horn to alert towards invasion. And I'm assuming the Draconians will use that.
Probably.
It'll take us roughly just over... with a good march of 24 hours, 8 to 10 hours, 12 if we're slow, to get there in position. We'll be tired if we get there any sooner than 8. But if you all ride out ahead, you can prepare. You can...
Turn people invisible. What about you? Can you turn people?
I don't have any magic. I just hit things.
And then
well, you could say
Yeah.
that's a magic.
she points at the map and starts calling up the things she spoke about. How do you want to do this? I have a suggestion, but it's not exactly great.
Wait, who? Who said that?
Mayor Raiden.
Oh, okay.
What did the person that escaped is a woman?
No, it was a man.
Yeah.
He appeared to be just a standard guard. His injuries were rather severe.
Okay.
I don't know if he's awake anymore, and if he is awake, how long he has left.
What did he suggest?
He just told us what invaded and how large of a force it was.
How many?
He said 12 of these creatures came from the sky, landing on the battlement, throwing people from it.
So they
Once
dropped
these
in.
individuals broke through, they were using giant crossbows that seemed to shoot almost mini ballistas, as he described them. And then once they started slaying us, they ripped open the gate. Well, ripped open is rude. They pulled the gate open, and in walked another force led by a different colored draconian.
What color?
Were they silver, bronze, red?
They were silver, bronze, and gold. But the problem was the other draconian had darker scales. He came running in with an armed force, having silver armor with a large banner. Everyone rallied around him. We know he was the commander, at the very least. He was leading this charge.
Did the banner have 5 dragons in a spiral pattern on it?
It was, I would say, tails rather than dragons, but yes.
Okay. So the Keeses again.
Makes sense. I just don't understand. What is the strategic value of the castle itself?
I mean, it withstands siege from all 4 corners.
The force supplies Kalimon's forces that patrol borders. Basically, it's a midway point for all the patrol on East Wild, where we might get attacked from that side.
I see.
It's a strategic point just to provide us with an additional warning, and it's a defendable keep. The problem is we did not assume they would attack from the air.
Yeah.
That will be something that's rectified in the future. And that's Darrett speaking.
Makes sense. We ride ahead, the 3 of us. Where's Rasmus?
He actually woke up earlier than all of you.
Yeah.
He's with the military force already.
Okay.
I see.
I think he might be struggling internally with what he did yesterday too.
Possibly.
What
Even
did he
though-
do?
Oh yeah. So he well, we went up against the troll, and it was a pretty rough fight.
He cut off a guy's head.
Yeah, he did. But the reason for that is this: it was an alchemist. He invented a type of fire that only spreads and never goes out. As an alchemist, and it's one of its main ingredients is dragon's blood.
Mm-hmm.
So Rasmus felt that if that got into the enemy's hands, they could create an endless supply of it, and it would be
Bad.
very bad for the entire continent. So he conscripted the guy with for the order.
The Knights of the Rose?
The Knights of the Rose. The gentleman refused, and the only other option in Rasmus's mind was death, because this man was the only one that had the formula.
Makes no sense. Couldn't he have just... If the man didn't want to give the formula to them, why would he have given it to anyone else?
They could have taken it from him.
Could be they could have taken it and reverse engineered it. It could have been.
But he was willing to die, not to give it.
Yeah, I don't. That was. Trust
So
me, we
they
had
would
a
have also
very
killed him.
we had a philosophical discussion on the way back. Demikos was not happy about it either. I don't know if you know Demikos. Actually, yeah, you know Demikos.
Yeah.
He was with us the first time, but
He's been quietly standing in the room, just
Yeah.
leaning against the
Demikos?
wall. Yeah, Demikos.
Yeah, Demikos
Um,
didn't agree either. I
I
saw both
I
sides.
did not agree, mainly just because the man himself was the one who said there was another way out of it. And he said, kill me.
Yeah.
I did not agree with it whatsoever, especially considering that while I understand Rasmus's point that just because he doesn't want to give the information does not mean someone else cannot take it from him.
It could have been tortured.
So
Like
I
if the
understand.
guy-
While I disagree with it, I do respect the choice that had to have been made. Unfortunately, I don't know if I can find myself working with gentlemen like that. I care for the people. I always have and I always will. So, unfortunately, I think this is where I step away for at least enough time to decide what the hell I want to do. I might join the force outside. They might need a good bow. Good day. Just walks out.
All right. Be careful, D'Amigos.
He stops. And Montes, pleasure. He reaches out to shake your hand.
Absolutely.
And good day.
Be safe, D'Amigos.
He nods and pulls up his green hood and runs away.
Like the ranger he is.
Quick question.
Go ahead.
The long sword, the first time I had it, gave off bright light at 15-foot radius and dim light at in an additional 15. Does it still do that or no?
It's a completely different sword.
Okay.
Complete.
It's a completely different sword that you are still unsure about as a whole.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure before, because I'm building it right now.
Mhm. There is one feature.
Also, a rogue with a sword that shines light sometimes isn't always the greatest.
Yeah.
There is something else though.
I feel like you can.
That there's a whisper, not from a voice, but in your mind,
Oh.
saying that you might find this sword always coming back to you.
It's bound or whatever, probably. That's cool. Is that what that's called, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We love to see it.
And as you look closer at the sheath that the sword was stowed in, it's changed as well.
Oh. It's cooler now, probably.
You're being illuminated. It's kind of fun. Normally it happens to me, so that's why I'm laughing for once. I'm like, it's not me. All right. Yeah, so you guys have a little bit of planning to do. You look at the outskirts, and you have a pretty okay map before you.
Mm-hmm.
You could decide to strategize now, or wait until you do some reconnaissance.
Well, we might as well wait till we see the place for sure. Just in case, though.
Clifford, are you alive?
You gonna
Are
make
you
it?
dying?
Thumbs up if you need the Heimlich.
Yeah.
Thumbs up.
Oh, it's water.
He's just trying to breathe
Oh,
liquid again.
Clifford, Jack, Clifford.
Jesus Christ. Sorry, everybody who had to listen to me die.
Yeah, dang.
Imagine what they could have done with 10,000 more channel points.
Yeah, right?
All you're to hear is, it's part of the story. Part of the story. All
All
right. So, with that, Montez, you reach out and roll up that map and stuff it in your bag. You're told that you have horses waiting for you downstairs.
Yeah,
ready
I
to
bought a
ride.
horse.
Your horse is
Yeah.
still there.
I bought one.
What is its name?
When you get down there, there's a new saddle on it.
Oh, cool.
They put a better saddle,
Good.
larger bags,
Military saddle?
Yep. And it looks like they cleaned them too.
Nice. Good. Good old-
And it looks like someone braided his hair too.
Yeah, like that.
It's in about 6 braids along the right side.
Real nice. That's
I'm going to need 2 dark cloaks and some rope with the ground.
How much? How much rope do you need? One of the knights by the guards by there. Well, what are you doing?
I'm climbing something very tall for fun. Spelunky.
Except for up and not in caves.
I have enough cloaks. Yeah, I can get you dark cloaks. How about just a grappling hook?
How about just the grappling hook?
Well, no, and a grappling hook instead of rope. I know what your mission is. I'm just trying to support you.
That'd help out.
You said
Grappling
rope.
hook.
And the grappling hook.
You did not.
Didn't I say grappling hook?
No.
I think he did.
Well, I think
That's
I think he did though.
I think he said grappling hook.
Yeah, because he said grappling hook and rope.
My accent messes
I
things
may
up
be
sometimes.
67, but I'm not an
Yeah,
idiot.
you might have heard
I'm
it
a
differently
child,
just because of my accent.
and I'm not an
It's
idiot.
fine.
I can hear. I'm pretty sure I know what he said.
So he's a great and powerful magician.
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
I can kill it. Wait.
We need those, and I need one more thing. But I'll have to go to an apothecary for that.
What do you need?
I need a potion that might help somebody climb a wall.
You'd have to go to the mages for that.
Okay.
I don't know if we want
Good
to go
luck.
to that apothecary.
Right. Go to the
Last
mages
time
then.
didn't go so
Well, actually, head to the very last apothecary. She might have something.
Oh, is that the one you told me about?
Is it?
Yeah, she knows
You're
her
not,
stuff.
and you're not supposed to come back until you have an answer.
Yeah, I'm not
Mhm.
allowed to come back.
Until you have an answer for what?
For a question.
Yeah.
Well, you better think of an answer. Let's go. I
Hey.
kind of just shove him down the road.
I'll have everything on the horse for you. So you guys begin venturing off. By the way, it happens getting bored and just suddenly braiding a horse's hair because they're just chilling. Yeah, you walk forward and you get to the very edge of the shopping district and you see the same rickety old apothecary shop.
Yeah.
Honestly, it looks like you could probably find a better house along the road that's been abandoned for 10 years. You're pretty sure the sign's like partly falling off. And as you walk closer, the door just...
Yeah.
and it opens for you.
Forgot to warn you about that.
About what? The door?
The door.
I look at the handle and where it would like latch on.
There's no handle.
Oh, they just don't care. Okay.
It's a creepy door.
I walk in.
You walk in, and as you walk in, the home on the housing location on the inside is significantly better. It actually looks really nice. It's well kept. There's a bunch of items along the wall, different potions, ingredients. You see a cat currently just trotting around, and it hops on the final counter and just lays there as the tail just swishes back and forth. No one's in sight right now.
I look at the cat. What is your owner? Hello? I tap on the counter.
Watch the cat be the owner.
Am I with him?
Oh, well, sorry for the delay. And she just walks behind you, appearing from behind you.
Okay.
As you look at her, you see that she's wearing a very well-made leather black bodice that goes into a very finely decorated purple dress. But her cloak confuses you because her cloak seems to meld into her sleeves of her dress, and that the sleeves of that dress are nothing but black feathered wings. Still regular hands, and it looks like her hands are sticking out of it, but it's very finely made. It's almost made of like a blue iridescent into black. She has very well kept black hair
like
tied into a
raven
light
feathers?
ponytail. Very angular and stern face, and she just simply has a parchment in her hand. She's rolling up, and she hands it to the cat. The cat bites it and runs off. And what can I do for you today, my fine friend?
I'm going to do something for the city. It's important. I'm willing to pay. I need a potion so I can climb a wall. Also, I love that cloak. It's very pretty.
Thank you. I made it when I was 12.
We love
Liked
to
a whole
see
lot
it.
when I was 12.
I've been a student of the magics for a long time. Did you go with him inside the building?
You're standing right outside.
I'm with him though,
You are?
and I've
She's-
been there before too.
Yes, you have. Yes, you have.
Yeah.
Well,
But I don't have to answer questions.
it seems
Yeah,
the two of you have
magic.
come. Perfect.
Yeah.
How has been helping the city going?
We're learning a lot about ourselves and about the people we're helping. It's been trying at times, but good.
Interesting, interesting. Well, let us see. You said a potion to help you climb, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
You did say that.
How do you wish? Do you just wish to be better at climbing? What exactly do you want to do? Magic does quite a great many things. You know this.
One time I saw an assassin try to sneak into the castle I lived in. They drank a potion and walked right up the wall like they were, I don't know, like a gecko or a spider.
Mhm.
Maybe
I
a
know what you speak.
potion of gecko climbing. Is that a thing?
No.
Spider climbing. I've heard of.
Huh.
As long as I don't turn into
I can give you.
It's like
I have two
it's
options.
like a druid spell.
One is expensive, and one is cheap. And what do you wish?
Expensive is fine. I don't know. I have some money.
Who said I wished for money?
Gonna steal your left eye.
Everything else is cheap. Believe me. When I work
Money
at it.
is cheap. Everything else is expensive.
All right, what do you want for it?
She leans in close. I want to know why you have two individuals with you that are not currently being trained
No?
by magic. Yes, there was two that visited earlier. I asked them what magic meant to them,
Oh shoot.
and they've both been avoiding me ever since.
Oh yeah, the one outside. He's right outside the front door. I
Oh,
told
I
him
know.
to answer the question. I don't know who the other person is you're talking
I
about.
The
believe
other
you
one
called him
was Xander.
Xander. Yeah, what he said.
See, he's
Well, he's dead now.
he's not dead. He's
Do you
just not
mean
with
he's
us.
dead?
How do you know that?
Oh, I'm curious. Continue.
How do you know that?
I have hope. He
You have
teleported
hope.
away with that gentleman. Maybe he's still alive.
Where do you think he would have teleported? The other gentleman.
To the dragon army.
That makes sense, right?
Teleportation? What do you mean?
So we
He
were.
had an item. He threw it down.
Yeah.
What did this item look like?
It was a stone. He crushed it and
I
threw it
think,
down.
right? Was that it?
There's a lot of chaos.
Yeah.
What did that stone look like?
Oh shoot, we don't remember that.
All of you can roll a history check.
I'm not in there.
Okay, you two can roll a history check, and then whatever highest dice, and whoever has the highest history.
Feel
Feel free to add those two.
So
up.
we're
probably-
rolling with advantage, but we're each.
You're rolling with
Yeah.
advantage, but you're using whoever's stat is higher.
What that does that have a name? Because it should, and I
What?
think it should have a cool like when you do
Aiding
what they're
another.
doing.
It's
No, but
it's
that's
called
not-
aiding.
It's
I'm just
modified aid another.
it's
should have a
it's called
cooler
an aid.
name.
I'm just skipping it.
What's
and
your
making you
bonus?
Just one.
Same.
Oh, okay.
You probably won.
I got a 17.
Yeah.
Tim.
So it's an 18 total.
do it. You in the heat of the moment, your rage kind of kept everything foggy from you, but you remember zeroing in on that commander because you viciously wanted to beat him to death with his own arms. And in doing so, you remember hyper focusing on that item in his hand. And it was a red jewel. Well, okay, it was an amber jewel that was about palm sized. On the inside, showed basically an encased splinter of wood, white wood, surrounded by black thread. Almost as if needle and thread.
Yeah.
Then there was a marking at the very bottom that was engraved. It was very hard to see. You're not quite sure if you remember what it looks like.
It's a cool, probably spiral type thing, probably or something. It's usually the thing.
So it was this amber-shaped stone. Inside it was what looked like maybe a piece of wood or bone. It was white with black thread around it, and then underneath it was a symbol that was spiral shaped, but I can't remember exactly what it looked like. I don't know the symbol, but he crushed it, threw it on the ground, and then
Symbol, you say?
they poured it through.
Symbol. And she starts walking around you guys, mumbling the same words: symbol, thimble, thread, fate, string. Repeatedly. Tapping her head and thinking more and more. And she goes, she reaches into her feathered sleeve and out pulls a book. She waves her hand and it opens and furls and flips to a page. One of the earlier pages, and it says Order of High Sorceries. And it goes through and shows the different orders of high sorcery. And then it gets to the black. She said, is this the symbol? She shows it to you, and it looks almost identical.
Yeah, I think that's it.
She slams this book closed, and she waves her hand. And as she does, this arc of electricity shoots out and literally eviscerates the left side of the wall.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. Looks like you have paid them. You have helped me. It seems we have a traitor. I will enjoy finding them.
Traitor?
Oh, yes. What you saw is a very unique item.
Yeah.
Hey.
That
Made
scared me.
in the order of high sorcery in the black robes. We use them very rarely, and we are the ones who make them. I'd be surprised if anyone else did. That means there's a traitor amongst the Order.
So they
And that means they were benefiting someone else, and not us.
They stole from you and your order.
They stole from themselves. We at the Order of the Black Robed believe you must help yourself first, and then help the Order. But you never betray either.
Oh.
She turns, walks over, and she grabs a scroll and tosses it to you, Justin. Here, have the boy use it. It'll help you climb, and we'll only work on one of you. Now leave. She waves her hand, and all of you feel like a gust of wind has hit you. As you're pushed out of it, and the door slams shut.
Guys, look who's here. It's our best and only
Please.
friend.
Hey, buddy.
Just a man.
Hey, buddy. How are you?
Fucking.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Fucking got it.
My legs feel like jelly.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Carrying couches from the 3rd floor and shit.
Oh God, the 3rd floor. Oh God, and it's a shitty 3rd floor too,
Yeah.
because it's tight quartered.
Yeah.
Did you get all the
Dang,
big
man.
stuff, or is there still more big stuff?
Most of it's done.
Okay.
Okay, so at the
that's
very least,
good.
you can be excited by that part.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gotta do it again tomorrow.
Oof.
And then next weekend, and hopefully then.
Do you still have to work between all of this?
Of course. Still got a job.
Yeah.
Got a job. By the way, all your mic levels are really, except for yours, are kind of like
Low?
low. Very
Okay,
low.
that's fine.
Oh, okay.
Good to know.
I think they're too far away.
Okay,
I'll
closer.
see you, Chin.
It changes, so it's probably when you're leaning in more.
Yeah. Hi.
But it's been a completely normal day. Nothing of note has happened.
Yes.
Not at all.
Nothing of
Not at
note.
all.
Totally normal.
What am I going to talk about?
What do you mean, Justin? I just said nothing happened.
Yeah, nothing happened at all. There's
Nothing of
nothing to
note.
talk about.
I had 2 tire blowouts today
God.
On 2 different vehicles.
while moving. It's been
Yeah.
a day. And I'm glad I'm the one who had the most eventful day, definitely.
So, quick
one of
question:
the
does
days
that
of
sound a
all
little
time.
bit better, everybody? I have a question because basically I'm testing a new audio setting because in my spare time I decided to basically learn how to work Audition as much as I could, and like a crackhead I learned it in about 4 hours.
Uh-huh.
So I'm trying some new audio settings, and it sounded good. Why do you have my dice?
These new.
I had these long before you got yours.
You never use them.
I did when I played as my very first character. And I'm so tired I can't remember his name.
Like your first character that you played with us?
That's the first character I ever played as a player.
Okay, I forgot about that. Oh,
I remember mine. I remember mine.
God! You shot a horse.
I killed a horse?
He killed a horse.
I'm so
I'm trying to
tired.
appease Lilith.
Seems to be a theme
Lilith,
here.
like the
I'm
demon
so
person?
tired.
Oh, the warlock.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, what was his name?
Fucking, I should know.
I can't get Marius out of my head, unfortunately. It's fucking me up. Did you start with D?
No.
Darius.
Darius Paddock. How did we not know?
Well, unfortunately, you get to hear me all the time because I'm fucking loud as shit.
Are we
I don't-
better?
Yeah, Malachi says we're good.
Yay.
Seems good, but I can still hear Mike. That's funny.
That's funny.
No matter what, you're gonna fucking hear me.
That's a
Well, you hear
solid
because of
shit.
somebody.
Sounds like a personal problem.
It is. So,
Do you think these mics would pick up like gunshots from far away?
I don't think he can catch a gunshot.
Think that could happen? Seems unlikely.
all right.
Here, yes.
So, you've all been kicked out. You head back and you find your horses, and Ramses is there.
Wait, who?
Rasmus?
I said Ramses.
Ramses?
Ramses is there.
Ramses is a pharaoh.
It's true.
Yeah.
You just got done talking
Condoms.
and working with some of the soldiers that are going to be helping you guys take
love
back
the entendre.
the fort.
Okay.
Basically, you're taking a bunch of military guys, militiamen, and people who've never done stuff, and you made them a little bit more competent.
Yes.
At the very least, you taught them how to hold a shield correctly.
Mm-hmm. Like a ball.
You don't actually strap it because then you can't get rid of it. You're going to want to just hold it.
Yeah.
That's how I do it.
I don't
Mhm.
know. Shields.
So all your horses are there.
Also, if your opponent grabs it and you're strapped to it, he'll just like
Drag you
throw
around. No.
Well, you
Oh, I
could
love
kind
when
of
they
like
grab that
bash
shield.
in. That's what she. What?
So you just drop to a knee and put the whole shield on their foot.
That is an option.
Yeah. You just got to be quick. 'cause
And if
you
it's
have to
like-
roll and stab up,
If it's like a pointy one,
The Draconians are about 3
Smash
times
it.
the average man, though. So
well, we're not the average man.
That's what your mom said.
That's wild.
whoa.
Well,
Just hit harder.
I'm glad
So-
you're back. I heard you murdered somebody. I don't want to get into that. I wasn't there, so it's hard to pass judgment, but it didn't seem right. Let's go.
It wasn't murder.
it was almost murder, but it
It's
wasn't.
justified.
He's got a.
Death is
It
death.
was justified murder.
Well, the murder by definition is unjustifiable death.
Okay, can
Well,
I
it
ask
was
one
justified.
question? Just one question.
Yes.
Because I heard the story third part.
Yes.
It was short.
If,
Like me.
What was
if
short?
he didn't
What part
want
of it was
anybody to have his invention
Correct.
and was willing to die so that nobody could
I
have
thought
it,
you said we weren't
then
talking
why
about
were we
that.
worried about him, other people getting it from him? They just kill him too.
No, they take
Well,
information.
torture him
he,
for it.
he could. It might not be his choice.
Yeah.
Actually, isn't there a spell where you can like suck stuff out of people's heads, information, or convince them
I
to?
don't know
Most
if
To
it's
tell the
a
truth?
spell, but I do know a girl down a couple blocks that
No.
can do that.
Okay, I didn't mean to
I'm
say
gonna
it that
use
way.
this to just
All
cast
right.
a spell that I don't know to shut.
Are
his
you
mouth.
all ready?
Yes. And
Yes.
I just take the scroll without saying anything to Hugo and just
Oh, ouch.
slap it onto his chest.
Perfect.
Okay,
You will
I'm gonna
ride
pick
ahead of the
that up.
initial militia. Do some scouting, figure out a mission, and then wait for them to arrive. And then you'll have to try to figure out what the hell you're doing.
Yeah.
Good luck. Godspeed. Pivots. Walks away.
We got the cloaks, the rope, and the grappling hook.
Wait,
There's
what are
dark cloaks for everybody.
Yay!
Well,
I
these-
get to
these
look
guys,
cool.
I don't need one.
Well, you already have a look.
No, I have a magic one.
Wait, yeah.
Yeah,
you
we're
already
sneaking
have
up on a
cloak.
keep.
Yep.
So I get to look cool
I need
now.
dark cloak. Dark cloak.
I know I can't see it, but I look cool.
It's a
Dark
character's
cloak.
name from something.
Is it?
Dark
Is
cloak?
it like from Dark?
That sounds like
Duck?
a character from Gauntlet.
I don't know what that is.
It's like Moon Bitch, but different.
That's rude.
Why would you say that to the moon?
Tell me more about this moon bitch.
Oh no.
You'd like her. She's pretty.
I like the ugly ones too. What I do?
That's wild.
All right. Your horse is back, by the way. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
I was a little hyper focused at the time.
I could tell.
It's like I wasn't even here, really.
This is new. Point at the sword.
Yeah.
Or is it new?
I think it's a new version of an old thing. I don't want
Okay.
to bring too much attention to it, though. Just see if it cuts well.
What'd you name it?
Name swords.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, you do.
So I have a question. You guys are talking.
We're traveling.
Okay, I want to make sure.
No.
No, you don't name swords. That's stupid.
Oh, okay.
I named him Remy.
Okay.
Did you say Remy?
Remnant. But you
Remnant.
can call him Remy,
I was like,
and
what?
I love
Call him
that.
Remy for short.
I love that.
Remnant.
Okay.
If you name him Remy, you better not. You better be prepared to fucking gamble.
Cool.
He's gonna make you shuffle your feet.
New battle cam.
Yeah, it's
Maybe.
top down.
Cool.
Neat.
Maybe I did some work.
Cool.
When I got off work early today. Hey, I got chopped
Cool.
up my fucking
It's an
hair
idea I
off.
brought up 3.5 years ago.
To a different person.
Cool.
Okay, it
Who was
wasn't
part
as
of the group?
83.5
But
years
that
ago.
doesn't
All right,
count.
let's be real.
It says DMF.
3.5.
That dead motherfucker.
83.
No, DM main,
No, he survived.
DM front.
Dungeon Master Frazier.
No, DM front,
Oh.
DM left, DM
It's a little
right.
sore.
Because
Oh,
when we lined up
smart.
everything, it was left, right, middle,
Yeah.
based off
Thought
DM.
that'll work.
Smart.
Nah, he's fine, man. Nobody died.
Shit.
So,
He put dark cloak in his inventory and it says, not magic or anything, just cool looking. Always have the hood up.
as you continue traveling,
Yes.
you hear the world around you slowly getting darker. As by the time you get to the keep,
Purple. I don't think the lights have ever
it's
been purple for me
significantly darker. Not pitch black, but dark enough that dawn is or
No moon.
dusk is approaching.
before. They're crows
Jesus.
again. I hate crows.
As you look over, you
Pretty much
see this
rode all
keep.
day.
You see this keep in front of you. 4 large pillars, stone. You see the large gate sealed, flames flicking on the front. And you see shadows moving across the bannerments
I don't like
along the
that.
4 watchtowers, and it's one hell of a keep.
So
Duh,
there's
there's
a
dragons there now.
switchback road up the hill to the.
This is what
main
confuses
gate.
you. When you look from your guys' side, this is the side entering into Kaliban. There's actually a straight road up to the front. There's no switchbacks on the side.
Switchbacks
But
on
if
the
you
back.
look, you know that, at least from the map that you guys were given, the switchbacks in the winding area is from the other side. The initial design of this keep was to fortify against Eastwild. And it has since become a fortification for the border patrols and trade between Eastwild and Kaliman, and a very prominent, important keep. It's one of the most important ones on this
Does
border.
anybody know if the Draconians can see in the dark?
Probably can.
Dragons can.
Most things can. Our elf friend could.
Can you?
I wish. Maybe
Our
later.
elf friend had a name that was Xander.
I know. I was saying. I
okay.
was pointing out that he was an elf. I know his elf.
Which of the 3 moons is in its highest phase right now? Sorry, that might be deep lore.
Do me a favor and roll a survivor check to see if you can determine that.
Oh,
I
what?
can look at them.
No, it's foggy. And there's clouds. You can't see it.
That's fair.
A what
Right?
check?
Like I can look.
A survival check?
Yeah.
Can I do it too?
No.
Why not?
You're too short.
You too
You
short.
can't, you
I
can't
knew
look
it.
that high up.
I was just gonna
The
say.
fog is right here
Yeah.
on you, but it's right here on me.
The fog blocks
This is some
everything.
strange fog. You ever seen the movie Alien?
No.
It's specifically targeting the short folk.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
17.
That's
17?
There's a
rude.
leathery egg over there. Check that out.
As of right
Eat
now, it's in quarter phase going to
Which one?
I can't remember what it's called.
Well, there's the white moon, red moon, and black moon.
It's Blackman.
Okay. Ooh.
Ooh, we
It's
don't
dark
like
out.
that.
That's
Yeah,
pretty
so
dark.
it's a little dark out if that's the one in its highest phase.
Yeah, it's right before that, so it's a sliver left basically.
Okay.
It's basically, you know, that in basically 2 or 3 nights, it's going to be dark. It's going to be full black moon
No,
in the next couple of days.
that's bad. We don't like that.
It's
Certainly
probably
do
the best thing you guys could hope for.
Well, yeah, but it's also bad.
Unless there's
because
enemy
it's bad.
casters in there, then that would be a problem.
Yes. For reasons.
Or black magic.
Wait.
You know that it'll take about 2 hours or so for the rest of the 2 or 3 hours for the rest of the forces to get here. So you're probably not going to charge at night anyway.
Yeah.
You guys are doing the scouting and doing what you guys can before.
So that means we have probably about an hour and a half before.
Remind me, it's
Keep
like I wasn't
realizes
here.
the
What's the
armors.
main goal? Just to
To get this keep back.
Get the
get the
keep.
keep.
Because it
So
got
you guys are
sieged
with
and we're
Mayor
besieging the
Raven,
siege.
basically a bunch of militiamen and soldiers.
confirm draconians and whatnot.
Yep.
Yes.
You know for a fact there is 12 draconians that
At
seem to be
least.
bigger than other enemies you fought before.
We
At a
don't
glance,
know. Yeah.
how tall do the walls look?
Oh, probably like pretty tall.
30 feet.
That's
25.
that's like 30 times your height.
They're tall.
This is a fantasy keep. 200 feet.
It's 20 feet along the borders,
Oh, okay.
and then each
Okay.
pillar itself is an additional 20 feet.
Oh, the towers are.
So each tower is 40 feet. Each wall is 20 feet. The only section that's slightly taller is the gate itself, which is about 27 feet.
Ah, I see.
Okay.
I'm pondering
The
evil
way I
magic
see it,
so that
we-
moon helps.
Sabotage the gatehouse.
Yes.
How would we do
You know that was Mayor Raven's recommendation, that getting that gate open so they can do a full charge in, and you guys create a distraction, so that way they can get as many people into that gate as they can to fight.
Is it
So
like a
then
drawbridge
maybe
or
it's
is it
not
an
the
actual
sabotage,
full-on
maybe we'll
gate?
just take the gatehouse. We get in there, barricade the doors, keep it open.
Well, is it like a doors gate or is it like a drawbridge?
How long do you think we can hold it? And how long will it take us to get inside? And how long before our reinforcements arrive?
Yeah.
There's going to be some careful timing with this
Yeah,
plan.
we're gonna have to time it
Well,
because we can't do it.
You know you weren't supposed to attack before talking with Raven, because you guys are basically reconnaissance right now.
Yes.
but I don't like that. If we could sneak in now, because the thing is, how big is Raven's force?
It's like a small army.
roughly?
You about 35 people.
Okay.
Yeah, small army.
30, 40 people. The dust alone, they may be able to see it even at night, or they'll hear the horses. You can hear that stuff from the miles. So, I'd like to argue that we might be better off without them as a whole.
Well, no, because
Not only
we
that,
don't know how strong the draconians
but what about
are.
intel? If we go in there now, we can secure what we need to. If we wait for this invading force, who knows what they'll find and destroy? And we don't know if we can trust all of them anyway. We know there is an inside force. We could go in just ourselves. Keep it quiet and effective. We know we have backup coming.
Who's got the
Please
best
don't
perception
fail.
here at this table?
I don't know. I think it's him.
What's your passive perception?
18.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
yeah.
Yeah, he wins.
As
No
you're
way
talking
wins.
with Montez, you're passively scanning, and there's enough light right now that like you can see some of what's going on at the keep. Very little, but you see shadows moving along the battlements, and you see shadows along the 4 towers from your guys' vantage point.
Shadows.
The concerning part is they seem bigger than the Draconians you fought before. You can tell by their shadow size; they're fucking huge.
Like Shadows of the Dragon Queen?
Or
That's the name of the movie.
I might not be able to see shadows,
Credits.
but can I see torches moving along the battlements? Can I see torches at all on the walls?
The only torches you see are on the outside, and they seem to have been lit there for a while. Like they're burning out almost.
So they're
There's
probably
I
no.
dark
suspect they can
vision.
see in the dark.
Yeah. Like
We need to be careful. Means we hide behind objects, not shadows.
You know that you actually might have a better chance of the day. At this point, they can see in the dark. You don't even know if you're going to be spotted or not.
What if this? What if I sneak in now, get some intel, come back out?
What if you get caught?
They'll likely be executed.
I won't get caught.
What if you do?
And then as I say that, I just step back into the shadows and let my cloak do its thing.
I'm gonna roll a perception check to see if I can see.
You're like, you're clearly right there.
Yeah.
You haven't moved, Montez. You're standing there. Well, the number you'd have to beat is
17.
no
Oh,
24.
I could totally beat that. No, I doubt.
Can't even reach that high.
That's not true. I don't know what my perception is.
It's right there.
It's got a +3. I can't reach
Well, that's
it.
not bad.
Yeah.
Can't reach it. Just like 2 away from being able to reach
I don't think
it.
it's a good idea.
Me neither. But I mean, what can you do?
We have to do something.
I just don't want to waste the opportunity. We don't know what we're going into. 35 people against.
Well, they said
so-
12.
12.
What was that?
What was that?
That's the dragons, the draconians up there. They're
Is
big.
it, or is it dragons?
Do a perception check.
Yes.
You know that carried whatever that was.
Distant.
Shoot. I got an 11.
Well, I got an 18.
Let's go.
You follow that noise very quickly in the distance, because the way the keep is built, you see it wrapping up into there, and then you see the switchbacks down. There's a hill where you guys are by the forest, and off in the distance, there's one more cliff-top mountain in the distance. You see something. You cannot see what it is, but whatever made that noise is there.
Is it a
in
big
the
something? Like, can you see?
Where's the mountain?
You can't. It's too far at this point. His normal human eyes can't see that far to get a good enough detail.
Yeah. The
I'm
shape.
checking my.
Something
You can
there.
see something's there, and you know whatever made that
That was a
And
lot.
noise.
Of
Probably
miles
big.
away to make so much noise. So, dragon.
It's big.
We don't like dragons here. I don't like that
Look.
noise.
Simply, I think that the keep is. They said what? Maybe 12 draconians.
Yeah.
So we sneak in, disable whatever alarm system they might be using. Probably a bonfire and a bell.
You
We were
remember
told.
that that
The
you were
four
told by the
horns.
first
Horns
life
at the
horns.
top of
there's
the things.
three horns. Sorry, 3
I thought
horns
there
on
were
each.
4.
4. There is yes, 4 in each battlement.
I'm just saying.
I
I
just
can
made
hit
it
the
harder
horns,
to
no
lose.
problem. We could split up. I can hit the horns. You can catch the gatehouse. We
That's-
don't need to fight
still love you.
anybody.
Thank you for
We just
joining.
Sneak in there
What?
and just wait.
Huh?
We can signal. Can you send a magical message of any sort? Is
Probably
that something
not.
we can do?
I doubt
What
it.
about you?
I highly doubt it.
Shit.
I mean, wait. Let me think for a second. Theoretically cast like prestidigitation and do like a tiny little like thingy, right?
Dragon's going to have great eyesight during the day or night.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But if he's awake now,
Maybe he'll be asleep during the day. So we should wait till day?
They can go quite a long time without sleep.
That's true. Probably, I don't know.
look, I'm not the leader. My vote is we go now, but whatever you decide.
Well, hear me. 39 people versus 12 people. All we gotta do is take out the horns first, so we can sneak in, let the other people in, but like, not right now. Just like in a little, like tomorrow. We sneak in, get rid of the horns, let the other people in, and it's 39
Wait,
versus
but
12.
it
We
was
can't get
3 horns?
reinforcements. Or 4 horns.
4 horns.
4 horns.
One on each of the towers
4
up
horns,
there.
one for
what
each
are
of us.
our
So we need each
avenues
one
of
the
entry other than climbing over the wall, which is a
easiest
bad
is
one?
The gate. Climbing over the wall is not bad.
There's a lot of patrol on those battlements.
But he's got the potion. With a scroll.
Something like that. What does
He
it
can
do,
read
though?
it. I don't know. Well, ask him.
What? Do I know what the scroll is?
Yeah, it's a spell with spider climb.
Okay,
There you
should
go.
I like
Okay.
add that to
Told
my
ya.
thing?
Yeah.
I should probably do that.
Or just look up the spell and know that once you use it, that's it.
Well, yeah.
So,
I'm just gonna add the thing though, because that way I can use
What
it. It's more
about-
fun.
covert, hidden passage. Does anybody know anything about any of that?
Not really.
No,
The map
I didn't
here.
say anything about hidden passage.
Does anybody have anything that glows very softly? Well, then the map is useless.
You could retreat back into the forest for fire if you need to.
That's true.
Be very careful with that.
It's completely unrelated. I'm looking at this. I got sidetracked.
So, what's the gate? Is it
Wood?
well, yeah, but
the
it's
front
like
gate's like the only way.
doors, or is there iron portcullis? Is it a
Is it like
drawbridge?
Two doors.
It's two just big doors.
giant
Two
doors.
big ass doors.
We could like melt the doors.
So it's not like a portcullis,
No.
and there's not a drawbridge.
No.
No, there's no moat or anything
We
around
could
it.
melt the hinges.
Just those 2 doors. You're assuming it's probably barricaded on the other side.
I mean, if there's a, and this is a pass-through fort because it's on a road, right?
Yeah.
Are the hinges to the doors exposed?
No, if it's a decent fortress, no.
Dang it.
No, it's a decent fortress.
No.
It's a decent enough fortress. They want it back unharmed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang it.
That's
They're
my
sending a
sad.
force
We can melt
after
the
it
hinges
without
and
siege
doors
equipment
all
because they
over.
need it back
Yeah.
quietly.
Yes.
It's probably not much of a gatehouse then. It's probably just a giant bar
kinda just-
across the door.
Yeah.
Probably.
No.
I just feel like
I thought it was a gate because I thought we were dealing with like a portcullis gate.
That makes sense. That might have been my poor description.
with a
I'm not-
winch.
Yeah, we're
No.
just looking at it now.
No, it's just doors.
See,
So
now
we
I'm mad
disable
because I
the-
wanted to
the
have the doors
horns.
blocked.
And we open the gate and let them in.
Well, we should wait until tomorrow.
Well, we do need to time it, right? But we
Yeah.
could disable quite a few things right now.
Well, yeah, but they'd notice.
They notice the horns are gone. What are they going to do about it?
Fortify the fort, but
Yeah.
we're all going to be inside, hopefully.
Well, but then we can't get the
You know
others
you're still
inside
meant to
with
talk
them.
to
Yeah, we gotta
Raven
tell me a raven.
before you go in.
Too.
Why don't you talk to Raven and go in
Details.
and just scout her out? I promise not to engage.
All right.
I mean, heck, if we're ready to sneak, I could just walk the hook right up and just no throwing.
What if they
necessary.
hear the hook?
How hard does it look to scale the walls without spider climb and without a rope to help? Just pure athleticism.
You think you could do it, but until you get closer, you're not going to know the actual difficulty of it.
So like a.
Here's
5
another
out of
thing
10.
you don't forget. You have far gap.
What?
You have far gap. You have 2 devices that can
Oh.
communicate at every distance.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we do have those.
Don't forget
How,
those.
wait,
the
how long's the
whisper? Is
distance?
it like a little whispery thing?
It's a walkie-talkie.
It's a walkie.
It's
How
a
long is the
walkie-talkie that
distance,
has
though?
that's a pack. It's
How
a-
loud is it?
You haven't tested it yet.
How
Let's
long
do
is the
that real
distance? Is it like 30 miles?
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk off into the woods
3?
about 70 feet.
Sasha.
How loud is this?
It's a click, a single. loud enough that anyone past 5 feet, 10 feet, probably couldn't hear it, and would just think it's something else. It's not audible enough that you're gonna go, what? You're gonna go. But someone who's close, if you use it near someone, they will know within 10 feet.
Yes.
Simple rule. I take this in. You do not talk to me unless I talk to you first.
Okay.
Easy.
That
I
works.
might not even go in. I'm just going to get a lot closer.
Be careful.
Yeah, I'm going to sneak towards the wall. I just want to get a good layout of the outside first before I try to do any climbing.
Do me a favor, roll stealth check.
Yeah, 1 second. Do shields give this? No, that doesn't. As long
No,
as, okay.
it's heavy armor that does.
Yeah, okay.
Medium armor too.
And theoretically, that would be the case,
Wait.
but it's been shield wouldn't have done it anyway.
Fair
You
enough.
just give the spell as something.
Yeah, I know. That's why I asked if you could.
Yeah. I totally could have gotten that. I'm kind of disappointed that I didn't. That was such a cool spell. Oh no.
We're disappointed too. You should
25.
feel ashamed.
You should feel ashamed. Yeah, I thought you weren't
What
going
does
to
that
be
cloak do,
here.
by the way?
It would only be
Huh?
us.
What's that
three.
cloak do?
My
by-
cloak?
Yeah.
It's a cloak
Nice.
of Elven Blind. It's a
That lucky,
chameleon
I
cloak.
guess.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It takes the
You're
color
fine.
of
All right.
whatever I'm trying to hide behind.
That
You
helps.
crouch down. You're just you're hesitant enough that you feel that they're looking, especially with their what you can only assume is dark vision. You crouch down and kind of begin moving hand on ground and letting yourself flush to the ground as much as you can. Hiking leg to side, you're kind of scurrying across the floor as careful as you can, taking your time to watch for the rock and everything. So you're placing hand and like steady. You take your time getting to this fort. You're pretty sure no one's saw it.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to start by, now that I'm up close, and knowing that I'm fairly darn effective at athletics, I have a +8.
You look at this wall now.
Yeah, I want to
look
know
up at the wall.
how climbable does it seem?
As of right now, the
Without
walls
ropes.
themselves are about 20 feet. 20 feet.
Okay.
You see that there's slits. I don't know. Sasha, calm down.
What's she figuring out about? What are you figuring out about?
Marking on the table.
Honestly, it's a little difficult, but using the arrow slits, you can get up pretty good. There's 6-inch wide arrow slits. They're going to make really great handholds, and you're pretty sure the Draconians aren't going to use those.
I
they're
would
too
like to
big.
point
They're too
out-
big, and the way they describe their ranged weapons, those
They're too big.
those
Yeah.
mini
They're like
ballistas.
ballistas. Would like to point out the spider climb lasts for its concentration
That
up to
dog is
1
going to
hour.
get me caught.
It's only an hour, by the way.
Yeah, only
You
1
don't have to
hour.
worry about concentration with it because it's
Oh,
The dog does not help with the
that's
stealth.
True. The dog. What dog? There is no dog, huh? What dog?
There's only Zula.
There's only Zulu.
Honestly, so you're confident that you can do it. All it requires is a DC 14 athletics check.
Oh.
So yeah, you're pretty sure everyone in your group, besides the mage, could do it. And even then, the mage probably has a chance.
Yeah, I just,
Now I feel left out.
yeah, click it in.
It doesn't look that hard to climb, honestly. Could peek over the edge. I don't see any other entrances, though.
I'm going to quietly skirt around the edges of the castle. I'm looking for like a sally door or some sort of smaller thing. Also,
You're being careful to run your hand up and down.
Yeah, well, what I want to do specifically is not so much look at the stone. I want to look at what looks like a small pathway, like a game trail maybe, or damaged bushes, anything that shows me that foot traffic goes through a part of the castle that's just wall.
It's gonna be like.
Going along the right side, you find a small trail, you're pretty sure. And you see it wrapping around, but there's no entrance, at least not that you can see. There's no bushes, no nothing. It doesn't look like this was made with a sally door, at least to your knowledge. And if there is a sally door, you have a suspicion that it might be a breakaway wall, something that's reinforced on the inside that they're going to cut out and it will fall after.
Oh, like what I wanted to do with the doors and the hinges.
Look, shh. Want me to go in?
I don't see any other doors.
What if you get caught?
Do it.
Be careful.
Mm-hmm. Don't get
Right. Yeah.
Are you going up?
I'm gonna go up.
Important question.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you going up? North and south have the gates.
Okay.
Or so yeah, north and south have the gates. West and east have no gates. They're just straight walls. You have 4 towers on either side.
West would be Kalaman, right? East is the
No,
east west.
south is
No, north is Kaliman.
north is
Yeah.
Kalimon, south is
Is the hill.
the hill.
Yes.
But you said this
There's
was
switch.
built specifically to guard against the east.
You're right. I'm fucking dyslexic. Yeah, it's discarded to the east. Yeah, so it's the trail wraps around the south and then goes to the switchback. So east faces the hill. West technically does face Kalimon. Yes.
Well, I'm going to assume that most of the guards would then be facing west, and I'll climb up the eastern wall.
All right. Yeah. You go to it. You look up. You see a path. You see a path up. Roll me athletics check.
Take my hands and I rub them in the dirt. Open my climb.
Good job. Oh, let's
28.
go.
Neat.
28.
You got a nat
Oh,
20.
That's why on that.
You stop, breathe, and
Assassin's Creed this
you
shit.
jump. You jump a good 10-ish feet. You feel your fingers grip the first
Jesus.
arrow slit.
It's an incredible vertical.
You grab.
Okay.
Well, with his reach, he's going 10 feet up. You grab the slit just barely, and you just upper body strength pull it up, carry through. As you're pulling up, you're using your hand to continue through the arrow slit. You plant your right foot, push up, and continue again. And boom, up at the ledge. Now you're holding the ledge right now.
All those
As you
tentacles.
hear, and you're patient. You wait as the door shuts. You hop up as fast as you can.
Sounded just like a Minecraft door.
It did.
It was great.
Like, legit, that was good. I was like, whoa,
You
wait,
look-
I know that sound.
Left, right, and there's nothing. But now that you're up here, you see there's a couple torches on the inside, very tucked away, like illuminating certain corners and areas.
Yeah.
You're assuming they placed them there to make it easier if there's movement.
Yeah.
So basically, it's light is being put in places,
Slow light.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
just very low light, nothing too crazy.
Now that I'm on the wall, I'm going to look down into the courtyard.
You look in the courtyard. You see three Draconian army soldiers moving about. One's arguing, one's talking. There's a Draconian sitting in the corner, eating. You're not sure what. If you were to guess, you think it's a leg.
A human leg?
Yep.
Like
Lovely.
that troll did. Stupid
Delicious.
troll. Oh my god, you can be a hippo and Spelljammer? I'm sorry. I'm
Okay, hold on
exploring
one
a bit.
second.
That's kind of weird.
Just taking some notes. So I see 3 Draconians down there,
Mhm.
and then I know one was above me and just went through a door.
Yep.
Okay, so that's 4.
Well, so here's the thing. There's 3 human Draconian army soldiers. A Draconian. There's humans in this group.
Oh, okay. So I've only seen 1 Draconian.
So
However,
far.
were the footfalls above me?
Heavy.
Okay.
So-
And then down there I see 3 soldiers and 1
Three
Draconian.
regular soldiers and a Draconian.
Okay. So the humans, they will need torches.
And now you know why they're such low light. It's because they're only being put in certain areas.
So I'm on a wall, tower.
Yep. Left
The
and right.
footsteps went left or right?
Right.
I go right.
Where the footsteps went?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
assuming that this is a patrol. I want to be behind the door when he opens
You
it.
move through, and you look around, and you just scurry forward. You go to the door. You reach up, and you just give the lever a little touch to see if there's a mechanism, and it's just a pull door.
Okay.
So you just give it a gentle pull to peer in.
Yeah.
And inside, you see two Draconians.
Okay.
Just speaking a language you don't know.
I do not.
Shoot.
And then one leans against the other.
Wouldn't it be annoying right now if I said I speak Draconian, by the way?
Sure. Honestly, go ahead.
I don't.
And then you hear one leaning against the other, and it's just, and the head butts the other one, and they laugh,
Try to remember how they say it, and then mirror it to me.
and then keep talking in whatever they're doing, but they're not paying attention.
It doesn't look like they're patrolling anymore, then?
Nope.
Okay. And above me is the tower?
Ladder,
Oh, there's a ladder in front of me.
up to a trap door. No. So you're looking in.
Oh, there's
They're right
yeah.
here. The ladder's to the right of them, and then
Yeah.
you see another door to your up left.
Could I maybe skirt the outside and go up the tower?
Yeah, it's
I'll
light
need-
appliance.
probably will.
I'll need you to do a dexterity acrobatics check specifically to place yourself in positions using the boxes and things around you.
Yeah.
to put yourself in a position not to be seen while getting to that ladder. Because they are both in that room, and the ladder is...
Well, I don't want to go to the ladder.
Oh, what are you trying to do?
So I want to stay outside the tower and climb up the outside. So I figure it's probably a ledge, right? Like a so I'm here and I'll have to go like that.
It shoots... basically, you have the two walls, goes into sections, and then you can see very clearly there's floors to this. So you have the floor here, there's a floor above, and then you have the top. Okay. You know that you would have to precariously go across, and you don't know if it's going to be more difficult going across, because you know that those pillars are probably going to be designed specifically not to be climbed.
Right.
So those might have obstacles in your path.
Yeah. Do I think I can do it, though?
You think you can, but it's dangerous, and there might be a few spots that are very difficult to get by, and you may have to make some jumps to get to locations that you probably shouldn't get to. Be able to get to.
Okay. I take a couple quiet steps back from the door, walkie-talkie.
So far, I see 3 humans, 3 draconians total. That's it. You can talk now. Click.
Just be careful.
I clicked that. No.
Are you not going to try to imitate what they said so that I...
Fair enough.
No, I'm just kidding.
There's still a lot of keep to explore.
There is a lot. I don't want to explore the whole key.
Yeah, you just want to figure out...
Can I get a view of the main door from the wall that I'm on right
You'll
now?
have to go down, but you can.
So, is there... It's just a square keep, right?
Literally, it's a fucking square.
So it's a square with 4 turrets and a courtyard. Is there an actual keep
Is there a building inside the castle other than the walls and towers?
Is it just walls?
It's just
towers?
walls. It's just walls and
That's good.
It's
fortress.
yeah, it's more of a fortress. Anything on the inside is wooden built. It's basically there to have
Little stuff.
little stuff.
I wish we could just fireball. It's an open
Who
area.
says we couldn't just fireball?
We need to keep it together, which is stupid. Because
He's
I
like, I
want
wish
to
we could
fire.
just
It's an
fireball. It
open
says every
space and
sorcerer ever.
everything's made out of wood.
Every sorcerer
We
ever.
could beat this in like 10 seconds
The
because
walls
it's an
are
open
stone.
space.
The walls are
Sure.
stone.
Everything else is made of wood, though.
The
He
stuff on
just
the
said
inside's
Yeah,
wood.
there's stuff on the inside.
filled with wood.
Not filled, but there's tents, there's lean-tos,
The
there's
walls are
shopping
the
sections.
important part of a
Burn.
fortress. Just
Well, the
saying.
walls will be fine.
It's filled with what?
It's filled with wood.
That's what she said.
Well, they're all draconians.
That's what she was.
Whoa.
All right, what do you do?
You want these? We're just chilling here and they're special. Yeah, I was just gonna.
None of them look like they're the one in charge.
Oh yeah, the creepy
you
one
saw.
who had
Not that
like
I've seen.
dark
The one in
scales.
charge was the dark scales and a little bigger than the others.
Yeah, that's all you know is they said he had dark scales.
I'm
So
gonna
by
try to
dark
climb. I'm gonna try to climb the
scales,
outside of the tower.
Does
I'm
it
gonna try.
mean like black scales? Or does it
So
mean
first
just, like,
off, to
dark
get to there, you're gonna need. I need a DC 15 athletics
You
check.
can do that.
Okay.
You're fine.
You can get into
Yeah.
position very easily.
You could.
Okay.
You
can do
got
that.
like a +8. You could get
12.
no. Wait.
Huh.
What?
Yeah, you go to
You know what?
scale.
Give me a card. Give me a card. Give me a card. I hate this game. It's stupid.
Ladies and
I don't wanna play
gentlemen,
anymore. Give me a card.
we have our first shuffle of the day.
It's night.
If you may not
It's
know,
nighttime.
it's daytime for me.
It's nighttime for him though. In the game.
I'm God. Leave me alone.
Oh, your mic.
Roll a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, I got
You're
you.
gonna die now.
You
I got
you.
get hit with a ballista bolt from God.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Right in the penis.
All right.
What?
That's where I got you, man.
Oh, do I have to tell you when to stop?
Uh-huh.
I don't like that. I guess stop now.
I
All right.
extremely doubt that I need to do the
I don't like that you
dexterity
just
check,
did that.
but I want to
Okay.
know what I'm
I
going
feel
to
like you're
get.
cheating. Oh, I can't say. All right.
I kind of got a glimpse, but look at
This
that.
is a 20.
20.
Ladies and gentlemen, so we've changed the rules, but the way this works now is
nice.
it's through arcs and acts. So
Yeah.
these dwindle down as you go through an arc.
I'll keep this for us
Okay.
for just in case.
So, because the natural 20 was drawn first, nothing happens.
Mhm.
But if the natural 20 is drawn later or the natural 1 is drawn later,
It reshuffles.
it reshuffles.
Interesting.
That way the deck gets smaller and smaller. Deck. I said dick. The
The
deck gets smaller and smaller
Clippy
until there may not be less. So the longer the arc, the longer you stay in a segment, the more difficult this deck is going to be to draw from.
That's deck rot right there.
Mine is exactly the same. Only
Okay.
1s and 20s will shuffle.
Go right there.
Okay.
Tap on it. Click on it. Click on the thing.
Ladies and gentlemen, the natural 20 for the segment is
I
gone.
don't want to do anything.
Look, it's not going to do anything. Look,
All right.
there's the weird looking
You
thing. You just press that.
very easily jump,
You just go back.
and you land and grab it, realizing the difficulty that's about to go through, as you realize it would probably take you more effort than you have. You grasp the grappling hook and jump off the wall, and then fling it up as you do,
Oh.
and it hooks underneath the bottom battlement.
That's incredibly reckless.
Yes.
You swing back and catch yourself, and it's a whole lot easier the rest of the
You
way.
telling me he threaded that thing through the matriculation?
Yes.
Yes, he did.
Like
Yes,
a
he
box.
fucking did.
I would like to point out
That was
if I did
incredibly
have to make
reckless. You
that
should be
dex
dead.
save, I got a
Incredibly
5.
lucky.
Welcome to fucking rogues,
I
man.
guess a 20-foot fall is not going to kill you.
It's not
but
gonna kill him.
suck.
He'd hit the ground and go.
It'll hurt.
Shooting.
It would be noisy, is what it would be.
All right, I'm up then.
You are, I think they're called crenellations. That they go outside of the, so that they're
That's a
pushing out.
matriculation.
Yeah.
Yeah,
feel like-
no,
Whoa.
scared the piss out
Yeah.
of me. You're gonna have
I
to
was
do
really
this.
confused.
Yes.
I need a DC 16 athletics check.
You can do that. Oh no. Did
Is
you
it a 3 or an 8? Is that a 3 or an
That's
8?
a 3. The
And an
8's
11.
on the other
With
side.
advantage because you have a
Oh.
rope.
Yeah, you got the
That's
rope.
true.
You got the rope.
Oh yeah, no, he got a 20.
Yeah,
Not a
that's
nat
right.
20, but he got a 20.
You get up and you get to the very edge and you pull up and you see this fucking huge draconian. He's the
Or is
biggest
it
one
dark
you've
one?
ever seen.
The
He's,
dark scale.
his scales flicker and shimmer
God damn it.
Are they
in a
black
silver
scales?
light.
Fuck off, phone.
Figure it
His
out.
body is huge and hulking. Its wings probably are the size of the other draconians you've seen. His armor is different. It's more metallic and like rudimentary, but thicker and more durable. There's spikes on either side. The crossbow he has is egregious. It's bigger than you.
Is this the leader?
Yeah.
No.
No.
It's just
What?
Big ass draconian.
The
Oh.
crossbow starts at one end and he has it like this,
Slung. Yeah.
slung, and
it's
it
like
goes
a
to the
little
front, which is
obelisk.
basically 2 pieces of metal on top of wood that have spikes that shoot out. You see this crossbow bolt that's bigger than your arm, locked in,
That's scary.
and he's just
I feel like that's like a one-hit kill.
and
type
looks
thing.
around. This one seems way more trained, alert. There's no laziness to it.
Oh no.
It is 100%. It knows what its job is, and it's doing it.
Oh.
It is being alert. It is being active. It is looking around.
But the horn is up here too?
There's a horn.
How big is it?
Probably like pretty big.
It's about 4
It's not
feet
that big.
long,
Oh,
and it
that
curls
is big.
up another foot. So it's about a 5 foot long horn.
Yeah.
It bellows out into a large hole. So,
Yeah.
so it's big, but not unwieldy.
We know it.
Could I lift it?
Yes.
You don't know what it's made of. You're assuming it's bone. It might be too heavy to lift. Too heavy to lift.
You could throw it off, and then they could just maybe think
An
it's
idea
accident.
sparks inside of you. As a voice says,
So plug that shit.
you could either plug it or possibly cut a hole to eliminate as much noise as possible.
Take the mouthpiece on.
Yeah.
Dude, I wish I was up
As
there.
you have an idea.
I should have gone up there. I could have done prestidigitation.
They gotta work around the draconian.
So that when it blew out, I want you
Justin.
confetti. Oh no.
What is that for?
It's a special dice. Ah, loud. Ouch.
You haven't had me roll a stealth check since I rolled that one, by the way.
So far, you haven't needed to make another.
It's a 10 anyway, so you just...
That thing was scary loud.
It was loud.
I know.
Don't roll. Get a
marble.
mat.
Stuck
Not
in my
hand.
ear.
Get
I
like
have,
a
I have an
mat
idea,
to
but I'm
put
just
the
checking
dice
my...
on.
Oh.
Oh.
What did you roll, by the way?
For what?
For my stealth? 24 originally.
Can you make sure to keep that number available?
Yes.
You just realized something pretty cool.
I'm gonna roll these dice. If they break, they have a lifetime warranty. And I literally have a camera that proves I just rolled it.
Wait, guys, we figured out a
That's
thing.
funny. Hold on. Let me keep reading it.
Yeah, keep reading it. We figured
Each
out a
object.
thing.
Okay,
I have an
that can work.
idea.
You could
Get
do,
me?
You could do dice
Yes.
rolls.
Yes, get me.
You
Empty
need-
out one of
you
those.
need a
Give
soft-
me a thing.
you
Give
need
me
a
a soft
soft
roll
box.
thing.
Oh, yeah. Why not?
You
Why
get what I'm
not?
thinking, right?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, sorry, I have an idea right now.
Oh, is it a dice roll cam?
I'm thinking
Go to battle
about
cam.
it.
Well, it's less of a battle cam because we're only battling with math.
Okay, there we go.
I don't know.
You
If
can
it's,
remember- no,
I
no.
feel like
These
it's a
aren't
little
legible
hard.
enough.
Yeah, get
What's
something like
this?
this.
Miss?
Try this.
Oh.
no.
No, you're good, Justin. I got
ledge
this.
That.
Yeah,
That's not even a.
It's readable?
We're gonna try. Ladies and gentlemen, we're switching scenes. I'm testing a theory because I think this will be really cool for everybody. It might be a new thing we do.
Are we taking a break or?
No,
are we
no, no, no,
switching?
no.
I love dice cam.
Okay.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna roll. Let me know if you see what the hell's going on.
Hold on.
Why are you? Oh.
Honestly, if we're not using
He's just grabbing
the
that.
old
Might
battle
need to
cam,
switch
you
that.
can just set up a dice cam on your tray.
That's true. You can just grab the other battle cam and set up
You
a
don't
dice
understand
cam.
how much actual effort that requires.
It's not. That
All right,
much.
You know, like
ladies and gentlemen,
setting up a camera,
take a look at
Yeah.
the screen.
pairing it to the thing.
Take a look at the screen.
I'm
Tim.
excited.
I'm gonna look. On...
Where is it? Battle cam.
Okay,
Hold
it's
on,
coming
shift
up
it.
on the
Board
actual.
game subject. There we
Okay,
go.
it's
Let me
coming
shift
up
it.
on the actual.
Board game subject. There we go.
It's,
Stage
okay, we can
this-
see it.
no,
Okay.
that way.
Move it.
Here, shift it.
11. All right.
Oh, that's readable.
11.
Yeah, it's.
All
it is
right.
Yeah, there's a delay.
It
but
is.
That's readable.
Yeah,
that's
it's,
hella
it's
readable.
readable.
Yeah. That's actually really readable.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Did I get really loud when I yelled? I'm sorry.
He's so excited.
I am. I'm a child.
All right.
we
Just
have
a
an
little
idea.
bit.
Wait, did I get really, really loud, or
What's
did I
loud?
just yell?
I think we
Whose
all
mic is
kind
loud?
of got
You
a little-
projected.
Whose mic is loud?
Oh!
He's an actor.
Is that mic on?
Yes!
Oh my god,
Oh,
You
okay.
legit.
fool.
Uh-oh.
You foolish fool.
Turn that screen off.
Okay, so
You gotta disable the camera on
I
the mic,
do.
The mic on the
sorry,
camera.
guys.
We gotta
That's
do
my
a thing.
fault.
Is there an echo or
It's-
is it
no,
just
it
loud?
only picked up that mic, and we were basically
Screaming.
quiet?
screaming at them.
Oh,
Good to know.
we were loud.
Well, hey, the microphone on the
Hey,
camera's good.
wait, we don't know. Maybe they were into that. Maybe,
I don't-
Maybe
No,
it's a new
probably
channel
not.
theme.
I don't.
Screaming D&D.
Malachi, the dice trays are inside out. I don't know why they do them that way. It makes
All right.
me mad.
It's because it's blown out. If you do it the right way, they're saggy.
Then if you do them the right way,
All right, everybody, I need you to be real
That's
quiet for
what
a
she
second.
said.
Shh, everyone quiet.
I don't want to be quiet. I don't want to be quiet.
Okay, sorry about that. We should be all good.
No, we're legendary
Apologies.
action. Don't apologize. We're unapologetic.
I'm
guys.
apologetic when I ear fuck them.
Every time.
What?
Dude, on top of it just being moving, like
All right.
2 tire blowouts, fuck off day.
All right,
Yeah.
Justin, you may continue.
Okay. I have two options here, and
We like
I
that.
really like one of them,
We both like one of them.
but it could be noisy.
Well, you just pour it.
Yeah,
You don't have to like.
but it could be noisy.
It's just,
Busy, like-
it's just a little sizzle.
Is it? I don't know.
They could think it's cooking, just food. Maybe they
Is
think
there any
it's
food around up there, though? Probably
Maybe.
not.
But they could think it's from down there. It's cooking food down there in the food. Yes,
There's no food being cooked in this place right
but
now.
they don't know that.
They're eating just
Okay,
raw. They're eating
Okay.
raw human. Okay.
Well,
What
I'm,
if they
I'm,
wanna
I'm,
cook
I'm
the
debating,
human?
and I can't tell you guys.
Salmonella exists.
I'm mentally debating
Salmonella?
if I should try to just kill this guy very quietly,
No, it's too strong for sure. He's
or
got scales.
I don't care. He's also got an artery, or
Behind the scale.
or if I should use an item that we all have to do something kind of.
We do all have it, and there's 4 of us, and there's 4 horns.
You know what? I'm gonna do it.
Yes.
I'm gonna sneak over to the horn when he's not looking,
Sizzle fizzle.
and I'm just gonna uncork my bottle of acid and pour it on the horn. All of us have one.
All of us have one from earlier,
It's true.
which
Yeah,
is
that's
really
true.
cool because there's 4 of us.
I just
Four
want to
horns.
plug a little bit of it inside the horn. Is all I want to do.
Just so that it melts a little bit. You know what I mean?
So you're getting on top of the platform.
That's
You
what
hop
it-
up on the
I
platform.
was gonna say, that's
Real
what the
quick, before I do it,
Draconians just tour,
I
right?
already have the grappling hook hooked. I'm just gonna lightly lower the rope down so that if I need to make a quick escape, I can go through that rope.
You already have it.
Yeah, it's
Basically,
already
okay,
down
okay,
'cause you
cool.
climbed up.
It doesn't lead to the second aisle. It basically it's dangling
Stick
down.
it.
Yeah.
Perfect.
You're fine.
So you hop
Are there
up
any
there.
haystacks underneath?
No.
No.
Sorry.
No. Have you not played The Witcher?
You
There's a
hop
little
up there?
Easter egg about that.
As good as you can. You try to make as little noise as possible as you slowly move towards it. You
Disadvantage.
stop because that made a louder noise than you thought. And that draconian stops for a single second.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, you're good. You're good.
and then just and keeps moving, and you just drop, 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 and it eats away, and it creates this little hole in the top, and it goes right down.
So
it drops.
I'll go like.
And it starts to sizzle ever so slightly.
Is she hungry?
What do you do? As you're
Do I think that's going to be enough to sabotage the horn?
I think so.
Yep.
It's too whole.
Okay.
It's just
The
gonna
whole-
whistle weird now.
the air, at the very least, it will not sound. It will. It's diffusing enough air to do the size.
Yeah.
You don't think it'll sound as loud as it should.
It'll be like a. Just
How much of the acid vial do I have left? Are we saying we used it all for that?
Nope.
Oh,
No?
sweet.
You feel that you have enough available to disable the horn ones.
Yeah. I'm going to rinse and repeat. I'm just
Done. You jump down, crawl down, and begin your journey to the other pillar. As you walk to, are you going
Well,
that way? Because you're going down. Are you going to the outside now?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're going to unhook it, and you kind of land back on the ledge, and you rope yourself back up. So you're still back on the area you started with, where you climbed up.
Yeah.
So you can either go through and past them, or you can try to go around.
I'm going to try to go around.
DC 16, check.
That's what it was last time,
you
right?
can do that.
Yep.
Which, okay.
Should I roll it in there?
No. Yes.
Well, we don't have it on. I'll roll it in there anyway. 11.
Your dice
I
can't-
want a 3 so bad.
Your dice is not visible for shit.
Okay.
I going back.
I guess I could have just rolled the red one.
Never. You're not allowed
Damn
to.
die.
Yes. No, it's.
I got another 11.
No, he got
Oh,
he got a
oh.
27. He got a 27. Don't worry about it.
No, I got an 11.
He got a 1900.
So,
You're gonna fall.
as you
Okay.
go, you trip up, fall, and you find yourself trying to grab that thing as you're sliding down. You have to make
That's
one
nice.
more dexterity saving throw. Well, yeah, it's a dexterity saving throw this time. Because you're trying to find any groove or grapple that you can to save yourself from hitting the bottom.
26.
That's a way better.
You
I'm
fall,
really good
Rolled
at,
that the
I'm really good at
you slam your
unfucking
hand
up.
into the wall, and as you're falling, you crimp the tops of your fingers, waiting to feel them grip. You feel it grip, and it hurts so much feeling your fingertips buckle under the weight. But you pull yourself up, and you shimmy yourself and jump to the ledge again. You're not on the tower anymore. You're back to where you started, but you're terrified right now.
Yeah, I would be too. Can we see
I'm just going
this?
to turn around and go to the other tower.
Yep, turn around and head back.
Peek in the doorway.
As you peek in the doorway, one second. You see what could only be. You're pretty sure you see an armored human inside, just standing there, kind of leaning against it, like looking around, like he's basically. He almost looks scared.
Oh, like he's.
An armor chainmail.
It looks like chainmail. There's a banner in front of the armor too. It's good chainmail. It's a
The
decent
banner?
helmet. You recognize the thing because there's a torch in there to illuminate the whole room. It's a good torch. It's a tabard that has the symbol of Kazumana on it.
Oh, he's a good guy.
They're bears.
Oh, weird.
He's in it.
Is he tied up?
No.
Is it like a cell though?
Is he a traitor?
I can't ask that. I guess.
Weird. I'm going to sneak in.
The custard.
You sneak in
Yeah.
and you move in. He doesn't. He's too fidgety right now. He just.
All right. I'm gonna
Maybe
do
he's
the old
pretending to be
do
a
the old-
traitor.
dagger to the neck, hand on the back of the hair.
Oh, nice.
Go ahead.
Yeah, just boom. Don't say anything. I need your last words to be, oh fuck. That's a Kaliman banner. But you're not tied up.
I need you to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Uh-oh.
Shoot, it was a fake.
Oh.
It was a fake.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it was suspicious from the beginning.
13.
Okay. He passed. Don't worry about it.
You
Let's discuss good.
hear that growl and you push away as that form shimmers away and out comes a draconian.
But he dodged it.
No
though,
weapons,
right?
no nothing. It's just.
Oh shoot! Is it the leader guy?
Someone fell for it. This draconian is different than anyone you've seen. There's no horns. There's no spikes. It's very smooth, purple, in light tone colors, claws, and you You've seen spells that shapeshift and change. This felt beyond that because when
His
you grabbed that
scales
hair,
are
it felt real.
So it wasn't an illusion. It was.
You're pretty damn sure it was
shape-changing.
not an illusion.
No, I'm just kidding. So wait, is
I need you to
They can
roll
shoot.
initiative.
Fuck.
but not us. We're not there. Oh shoot! You can use the
He got a 10.
walkie-talkie.
I did not.
Oh
What
shoot!
did you get?
I got a 6.
All
Oh
right.
shoot!
He has the first
Oh, no.
action.
Uh-huh.
Since you surprised him, his
Fuck
action
that.
is over. It is now your turn.
Okay.
Was that really surprising though?
Okay.
I feel like he kind of expected.
He did, but he still didn't expect someone to get behind him and put a knife to his throat.
Ah, true. You're right.
He's ready, but he's still.
Okay.
You can do something cool. Kill him. So wait, did you say his scales were purple? What did you say was purple? I kind of missed that.
Yeah, well, it's
Purple
skin.
tinged and white.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's very
Sort of
smooth.
scale-ish.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
like a fish.
Well, I've still got a dagger in
It's
hand,
got
so I'm gonna hit
fish
him with that.
scales.
Yeah, I'm gonna lunge forward.
Take out remnant.
No, I gotta be quick here. I'm gonna, lunge forward, just try to plant that dagger in his throat, just like I said I would.
Roll with advantage.
Told you they have scales. Oof.
12.
Dude.
You hit.
Oh, let's
Oh
go.
shit, he's not wearing any armor.
Yeah.
Nope.
Okay.
But he does have scales.
Okay.
Doesn't
His
this
natural armor is 12.
legit?
This is a very different draconian than you've ever seen.
He's a fish draconian. He's
You're
got
not
fish
sure what he
scales.
is.
Well, I'm not there, right? So,
True.
But he's got like fish scales, I think, from the way I imagine.
He has a human form. It sounds like.
Like a dragon. I'm scared now.
20 points of damage.
Dang.
At advantage, so.
Imagine he's dead.
So you get sneaky.
Imagine he's dead.
That dagger digs in. You twist, plant, and cut. You hear it gurgling. It's not down yet, but you fucked it up.
The music.
Great. Bonus action.
Let's
Dagger.
go. I would like to mention.
Still with
that you're-
advantage?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're doing really good.
I'm
with
gonna
the
make this a
music and the
precision strike. Even though I already have advantage, I just want the extra d8 to hit because I don't get sneak attack on this.
Yeah. Okay.
There
Let's
we go.
go.
It's a critical hit.
Yeah, nat 20.
All right. 7.
Knowing how much damage you do, how would you like to finish this enemy off?
Oh yeah. So the dagger comes up, bam, and then the other dagger at the same time just hits him in the sternum, and I just reverse the grip and drag it straight up his throat.
Nice.
As you drag it up, I need you to do me a favor.
Oh no. You're gonna turn to
I
stone.
need you to
or
roll a
something.
dexterity saving throw.
You're
I
gonna.
know. I don't know what it's gonna do.
Actually, let me double check. This is a very specific thing, so let me
Oh,
double check. Make
wait,
sure.
don't
Yeah,
do
it's
it
still,
yet.
yeah, it's still
Special
possible.
draconian.
I don't
Yep.
know. All
Alright.
Another one.
I mean, they're all.
This is a dexterity 14 saving throw.
You can make that.
I made it.
You- you made it.
You jump
Oh,
back,
right,
and you
right.
see that.
You got 20.
Normally, they
20.
so this form shifts, clashes, and it's almost like it's crunkling crumpling on itself. Electricity.
Black holing. Oh.
And it just goes with electricity.
But
But
you've seen.
It's
electricity.
not loud.
Oh.
Oh.
The buildup was loud, but then it just zaps and then dissipates immediately.
Oh
The body's gone. There's nothing there.
Oh.
As you look around this room, you see a couple sets of draconian armor.
So it's a draconian armor.
You see 4, in fact.
4? There's 4 of us. That's kind of weird. There's
Draconian
4 horns,
armor,
there's 4
or-
of us, and there's 4
Sorry,
draconian.
red dragon armor.
Okay. Okay.
Or like, yeah, sabotage. Just kidding. We should have wear the enemy armor.
Yeah. I just killed a weird one. He caught me. I don't think I've been caught. I sabotaged one of the horns. I found 4 disguises.
Throw him over the wall and come back.
I do as he says.
Oh no.
Well, those are high rolls.
Those looks
I
like
got
a.
but I got a high
17.
stealth.
Guess who has a higher stealth?
You said 25?
24.
It's the 3rd time we've seen it up, by the way, and it's all directed towards Mike. I would like to point that out. It's an accident, but it's pretty funny. We've
We keep
synced up
syncing
our
up when we're
words
talking to
3
you.
times, and it's only towards you.
What if we did it then? That would have been cool.
So,
No, I wouldn't.
as you move, you hear.
Everybody
Oh shoot.
to the center.
Oh shoot.
That voice carries. It fills the entire courtyard.
Okay.
And you hear.
Lots of
There seems to be movement around the keep.
Okay, I throw all 4 of the armor just right over the wall.
So you look over to the wall since you're in one of the keep sides. Oh my god! Thank you so much,
Which is happening.
Team you, because I can never say that
Hey!
fucking name.
I
Thank
like to
you
say
so
Timmy
much for the
Nimmy
1,000 biddies. You're wonderful, and we
Biddies.
appreciate you so very much.
Wait.
There's
Love to see it.
Love to see it.
Love to see it.
There's a drop gate for oil along where you're
Sure.
at, so you can throw them out that way if you want
Okay,
to.
yeah, I'll just toss them out that
Yep.
way. And then knowing that everybody's down there right now, I'm going to not rejoin them. I'm going to very quickly hit each of those horns, and then I'll come back.
Can you do that?
As you pop out the door, well, as you go up,
Yeah, because now I'm
Climbing
just
the
going to go
ladder.
in and ladder, yeah.
you stop and you listen. You push it up just barely and listen. Nothing's there. So you get up and you look in the courtyard and you see torches. More torches have been brought to the center.
Oh.
As you see these draconians, humans, and smaller draconians lined up. The way the formation is the smaller draconians are in the back. You see a couple large bronze ones, silver ones, a couple smaller individuals. You see the humans next. Then you see these large draconians lined along the backs, sides, and sides of them, keep them reined in almost. That individual speaks up.
We were given a mission, and we succeeded. We have taken the keep. It is ours now. We are protected by the rider.
The rider?
And we
We will not lose this. It is the opening attack. We must be ready. We will continue to operate in shifts. Be careful. If there is any disobedience, I will eat your insides myself.
Oh, that guy sounds scary.
Dismissed.
I like this guy. Do we still hear their scary roaring? Like from
Quiet
where?
it down.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Disable horn, move, quick.
You're
Best I
moving.
can be. Best I can be without sacrificing stealth.
Press sprint.
Boom, 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 and then once I've done that,
As you get to the last one, you hear, and you're up there, right now, behind this horn, frozen, as it lands.
Grapple over the side, brother.
I'm good. We're fine.
did
You're
I
not the one
finish
making
this last
draconian
one?
voices over here. I need you to breathe better, all right?
Yeah, I know, right?
Did I finish
I was.
disabling that horn?
No.
So there's
You
one
went,
left.
you popped the cork, so there's no noise to it, but you're like, shit.
Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna dump it down the level right there.
The big hole.
Yeah.
The brim. Is that what it's called? What's it called? I'm gonna call it
And
the
then
brim.
I'm going
I feel like it's a
to,
good
yeah,
name.
I'm gonna just climb down the outside of the
Just
wall.
jump off the side.
All
I'm
right.
gonna do it without a rope, because, you know,
Which side
Alright.
is he on?
then I'd be leaving a rope up there.
But now they know that you're there, so they're probably gonna check the horns, and then they're gonna fortify the thing.
They don't know I was there.
But if they find the
It's a good
rope-
thing that guy wasn't in the middle of his speech. He's like,
Oh, personally, where the fuck is Phil?
oh,
You missed.
Uh-oh.
Oh no! Grab the other one.
That's
Left,
an
keep going.
18.
Left more.
Yeah, there you
Right
go.
there.
Right there. Right there.
And
Oh, you bumped it. So
You
now
bumped
it's a
the other
17.
one. Now it's 17. You have to keep it. We love to see
We
it.
love
Are
to
you
see
sure?
it. We love to
I think
see
I'll
it.
shuffle
Love
my
to see
fate.
it.
No, what?
That's only
No,
fair.
that's
That's only fair that we do something dumb.
so
All right, ladies
dumb.
and gentlemen, as the DM, I get one shuffle fate.
What about me?
You I made a roll. I'm sorry.
Can you shuffle the shuffle? Shuffle, shuffle.
Mm-hmm. Can I shuffle your shuffle?
No,
Dang.
I'm sorry. I'm the DM. I'm territorial.
Oh.
But I'll let you know when to tell me when to stop.
Oh.
Stop.
Wait. No.
Oh, you're letting him do it.
Wait, I'm doing it.
Okay.
It's my turn.
You better not screw me.
Yeah. Wait, I wouldn't do that. That's incest. Right there. Yeah, that one.
This one or this one?
The one closer to your pointer finger. The other hand.
There's
Yeah,
two
that
of
one.
those. Which side? Which top?
Your
top?
left hand.
Thank
Yes. Okay.
AC 12.
It's a 12. Let's go.
Continue
I
on.
did good. I
You
did it
move-
good.
you moved
I did
down.
it good.
Yeah, you did good.
I
You
did
did it
good.
good. You did it
We
good.
love to
You
see
did
it.
good. Love to see it. We love to see it.
I accidentally said that a few days ago. So yeah.
In our heads now.
As you're rolling down, you stop. As you're coming down the north side,
This
And you
wholesome
see-
father-son stuff.
and you see a
It's not
slit
wholesome.
inside. You see that same commander talking with a few other draconians.
We have had some shapeshifters in position. We are learning more about their army. We must be careful. I am worried. They will not let us take this lightly. We must be on guard.
You're a bitch. I'm
Who said that?
Who's Phil?
Well,
Let's go.
It was Phil.
rotate the watch. Keep the shock troops available for attack. We need to use the horns to signal the dragon. Right, well,
He said,
Dragon Rider. The Rider.
Hang on, there's a certain word, there's a certain thing he says, don't yell at me.
I have a question.
Using that voice basically murders me as a human, so give me a second. I'm never going to stop
I
because
thought
I'm
you were
a
a
stupid
voice
individual.
actor.
I'm sorry, speaking with 9 degrees lower and graggly is not good for one's mental health. Alright, leave me alone.
In 9 octaves, not degrees.
I thought it was just all about
Octaves is
You would know that
if
if
it was
mental
9
health.
octaves.
Dragneel. A Dragneel rider.
Oh, a Dragonel.
Dragonel, thank you.
Dragonel.
A Dragonel rider.
Oh.
So it's not a full dragon. It's like a dragon, but it's a small.
Yeah, well, hopefully the horns have been disabled enough it won't matter. Yeah, I'm going to climb the rest of the way down.
the only thing we have to do is we must alert Atraxis and let him know his decision was right. And the intel we got from the elf was good. He broke well.
Well, now they're just haunting you. Just go down the black.
Roll down.
I have a question about the walkie-talkies. How far can, around them, can they receive the noise
5 feet.
from?
Like-
Can they receive the noise
What's
from,
their range?
5 feet away?
500 feet. No, more than that.
No, I was gonna say it's like a mile.
It's
Well,
5 miles. That's
if
what 5
you
miles.
were
It's
holding it and you, activated it so that you could speak into it, could it pick up the sounds around you? Kind of?
No.
No?
Oh, because I
Okay.
could have held it and we could have all heard him.
Yes, yeah.
That would have been neat.
I guess you're going for it, but no.
Okay.
That would have been neat, but yeah.
Damn.
Alright, I may have to do some more draconian voices, so I'm going to take a shot of
I'm
syrup so
sorry.
it's easier.
Yeah.
Hey, you're the one who decides they have to have freaking gravel
Yeah,
and
what
treasure
if
in
one
their
of them
throat.
sounded like the name Phil? Like, he said the guy's name
Phil.
is Phil.
This is my draconian voice.
That's Phil. That's
With a
Phil right
lisp?
there.
I don't have a list.
Well, they speak a different language. It's just their dialect. God.
I don't understand what you're saying.
Golden accent.
I'm the commander of the Draconian army. Thank you.
Well, Commander of the Draconian Army, we are here to take over all Caligman.
Oh my
sound like
God.
We will kill everyone.
It's
can
the
sound like
better
the Lollipop
Draconian.
Guild.
Okay.
Kill the
Alright,
beast.
alright, back to
D&D
everything fun.
canonize it.
Yeah, I
Draconians
crawl back
sound
down.
like
I'm gonna hump over, grab the armor.
Hump over?
I don't like what just happened.
I'm
That is not
I
a thing
don't. I
you
don't condone.
He doesn't like
You
it.
look over and you
It's
see him
like
just
hiking.
going to town on a large rock.
I'm just victory dancing the whole way.
Yeah! He's basically hitting this large rock and he's pushing it towards you with his hip thrust. It's kind of impressive.
Run over.
I don't know why I didn't do this.
Sisyphus got bored. He was
So
like,
much
maybe I
easier.
can do it this way.
Instead of pushing it up the hill, he pumps it up the hill.
Yeah.
Grab the armor. Get back to them.
Okay.
Sisyphus humping away.
You get back.
He's got an eternity. You know he's tried it.
You have now disabled the horns, learned some information, and you now have some information that makes a lot more sense.
Yes.
First things first. What is a dragonel?
It's a small dragon.
I would know a whole lot about dragons.
I'm not going
You
to
should,
say anything.
yeah.
I'm not talking to you.
I can history check it, I suppose.
Please do.
Okay.
Roll good.
I didn't. I tried. I guess technically.
Is it above
What'd
a
you get?
10?
2. I got
Oh.
2.
In total?
Yeah, you're not sure. You just know that apparently some individuals have rode these creatures before.
They're big enough to ride.
Dragonel rider.
Yeah.
The term.
It's some sort of dragon thing.
Probably could have deduced that from calling it a
Well, wait,
rival.
haven't we seen a dragon before? I
no,
thought we
saw
had.
Boiler Drake.
Well, that was
A big
Different.
mechanical
Well,
dragon.
wait, no,
mechanical
because
one.
we
Ah,
killed
hold
the
on. Hugo.
horse, and then didn't the
They've
guy
been
like
using
fly off,
shape
and
changers
he was in a.
in Kalima.
yeah.
Oh shoot!
That's probably the
That's
warning we got from the
That's the
governor.
red in the custard.
How would they know that?
Wait! Oh my god! Wait, guys!
With
I
the
made
amount of
the
information that they have, and
It's the Red Dragon
connection.
Army.
The red
and
is
it's
the Red Dragon Army, and the custard is the town.
Yeah.
Well, we knew that.
Yeah.
But the red is the Red Dragon
Do
Army.
you ever lay plans out weeks ago, and then
Yeah.
you hear your players talk about it, and you're like, I don't know what the fuck happened.
Oh what?
I don't know what the fuck happened. I thought I said something. I thought it was great, and now I'm like, I fucking said
I
the
don't
wrong
remember
thing.
that. I don't remember saying that.
I was like, I don't know what happened there. It was great when I said it, and now I'm like, what the fuck?
The custard
Yeah.
thing. The custard thing was cool.
It's called D&D regret, DM regret, and it's a great feeling, honestly. Actually,
We
all
like
jokes
talking
aside.
about the custard. It's mentioned every episode.
Shape
Not even
changers
jokes.
makes sense.
yeah,
It's good
it
stuff.
does.
Since we landed.
They can know what's going
After
on.
you kill them, jump away. They implode.
Oh, we get advantage on all dexterity checks from now on.
We need to
because he
find a way to-
warned us.
I already have that.
Detect these shape
Nice.
changers. You said you touched him and it felt as
It felt
normal?
Yeah, he was a
Felt
shape
like-
changer,
felt
not
like
an
air.
illusionist.
he felt like human.
So wait, like, how did he
Wow.
turn into it? Like, what did it look like when he changed?
Natural.
Like, well, did he like transform, or did it just kind of change? out
Yeah,
of
he was
nowhere?
like,
Yeah, like some sort of
He
like
just-
automatic
He just changed.
bot of
Ah.
some sort.
Yeah, you feel like you almost want to see the flesh melted away.
He melted.
Oh,
He just changed.
He melted.
he melted.
So, I learned that Dragonel, there was a name. I'm having a hard time remembering it because it was from a very raspy dragon boy.
Mm-hmm.
Or
Veldraxis.
Or something like that. What?
Valdraxis.
Veldraxis? Is that right?
Something like
Let me
drops.
check my notes. 1 second.
He's a frog man.
I say the name. That was apparently important, and the attack to Kaliman is happening soon.
Nice.
Lastly,
wait, no.
the leader needs to stay alive.
Why?
Carnivexus.
No.
I put an A. It's Carvexus.
Wait, what?
Carvexis?
Carnivexus.
I feel like you said that on accident last time, and then said something about the House of the Dragon show.
No.
No, that's Coraxus.
I was okay, but it's
Coraxus?
really close. There's only
It-
Well, it's dragons. They all have very similar sounds.
Carvexus.
Carvexis.
It's
X's and Z's.
really close.
It's it's annoying.
We have
yes.
to keep the
Yeah,
leader alive
I'm sorry.
Now you know
for
why I
it.
said Coraxus earlier.
because they have and broke Xander.
I told you he was
Broken.
alive. Not great,
He
but
may as well not be. We need to fight him.
yeah.
Anyways, we have these uniforms. We could sneak in. We could just assault the place. There are some big ones. Very big.
Won't they
And their
notice
bows
if
are huge.
Won't they notice if 4 new people are
The
just
uniforms have helmets, visors,
there? Also,
or are we just gonna have to put our hoods up?
well, and then also there's him.
Helmets. They have helmets with visors. They're enclosed helmets. They're basically it's basically breastplate with chain underneath. You have a helmet with a visor pulled down. It has the tabard and a red cloak.
We need stilts for the king.
Will one of those uniforms fit a Dwender and a 15-year-old boy?
Well, probably
The
not.
15-year-old
I'm like
boy,
five-
maybe.
I'm like 5'8".
The dwarf Kinder, no. And even if it did, it probably wouldn't look good.
Yeah. Can we get stilts
Two,
for
maybe
him?
three
For
of
the
us could
dwindle?
go in that way.
You're also comfortable saying you can get them all to scale the wall pretty easily.
With the spell and the rope, I think we could get up the wall, no problem.
Yeah, we have the spider scroll thing.
I
Majiki.
did it by myself. There was a moment when I did it with just my fingers.
Oh yeah.
Sounds like you're bragging again.
I feel like you probably fell at some point and just
Inform me.
barely grabbed on, probably.
The fact that I inform you about really good things that I do all the time is just because I do really good things.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Like that one time when you killed a troll by yourself without any help.
I don't remember that happening.
Yeah, because
Killed that giant.
we
though.
did
I
it.
killed that giant.
Mhm.
Well, I think the armor's not going to be of much use for me, but it'll work on the three of you mostly.
Here's what we do.
Okay, wait.
We wear the uniforms.
Prestidigitation is still spreading
You
wind.
give up your weapon. One of us holds it. If we get caught at any point, we kick you and we say, "Shut up, dwarf."
Oh, like I'm a prisoner.
Yes.
Did you see any other prisoners in there though?
Not really.
No.
I don't think so. I don't think he did. He would have mentioned that sooner.
But we just say we found you digging a hole somewhere. They'll believe it.
Stupid.
That's a little racist.
I think we should
That's why they'll
probably avoid any interaction at all.
Probably. Yeah.
How much longer till the army gets here? About an hour?
Less than that.
Or our unit? Yeah.
They should be here soon, like within a few minutes.
I disabled all the horns. We just need to get
That's
over and
good.
open the door. That's it.
We also gotta
That's
tell
just
Mayor
me and
Raven.
you then.
Then these two just sneak up and wait outside the door.
We gotta tell Mayor Raven.
And they wait for the
What?
They wait for reinforcements.
We gotta tell the mayor.
Oh, we do have to talk to them.
You're right where you said you'd be.
Is there?
Let's go. It's
Hi,
his
Mayor.
friend, buddy. What's up?
Call me Raven. I'm the mayor of nothing.
Okay. We'll get you your
tell you
time.
Mayor, just for fun.
Don't, please.
Oh,
So
What's the plan?
we have some good information. So Amontes scaled the wall, actually damaged the four horns,
Perfect.
so that shouldn't sound as much. And then we've got some armor that actually, we could give a couple of people in the fighting force here
Charge.
the armor that's actually gonna work.
In a fight, they'll just get stabbed by their friends.
So, what's the
Okay.
plan? We're camped out just out of vision of the castle. Once that gate's open, we'll do a charge, but it will take a little bit of time to get into the castle. Keep it.
We sneak in, we open the gate.
You may have to defend it to keep it open.
I can do that.
Both of you could. Somebody's got to handle the tower.
Wait. We got a scroll.
Two far corners should be able to shoot at us.
That would
So
be
we
fine.
sneak up and kill
We're ready. We can form shields. I'm just saying there's enough individuals in there. You might need all of you. I'm almost going to send another individual with you. Your voice, speak up. Well, I said I would take my time to think about it. I guess I'm helping you already.
It's the two swords guy, isn't it? I'm not even going to turn
Wait,
around and
is
look
it
at
the
him.
cool guy that we
It's
we
the guy
met
with the
that
dancing
one
blades.
time?
Is it him?
Is it him?
Well, of course.
Let's go. He's pretty
I
cool.
said I would be here to help when you needed it, and I am here.
Get the armor on, let's go.
Wait, so
I might be
Yeah.
wise. I know that. I'm just saying. Well, we can't attack until day anyway.
wait, is it not day yet?
No,
not day
it's still
yet.
nighttime.
It's summer.
It's worth for us to camp a bit, and then in the morning we make a charge.
I mean, it's
We'll have to get in, the five of us. Get in, get the gate open, and then defend it to make sure it stays open.
so
And hopefully be a distraction enough that they're looking at us, not the group of individuals charging up our rear.
Or
so the armies.
the two of us go in disguise, walk up to the front gate, unbar it, open it, and then everyone else comes in.
Okay.
If it works that way, if it works that easily, do it.
Are we
And
not
at
gonna
night,
need the
while we
scroll
have
to
some
contact
cover
people?
from arrows.
I could go in myself. Literally put on the uniform, go sit by the gate, and pretend to be sleeping. We could both do that. Let's go.
Yeah, I start putting on the uniform. I'm leaving key pieces of the armor off so it doesn't slow me down. Just need to
Yeah.
look like it from
I'm
10 feet
pretty,
away.
I'm gonna do my best to keep my armor, but throw on the tabard, the cloak to cover. I'll put the helmet and visor on.
There's nothing in the rules about lying. It's your lying.
Deception is a vital facet.
So
of
you're
warfare.
so at the moment you're planning. Mayor Raven speaks up, or Raven speaks up. Why are we attacking now? That was not the
We're
plan.
not attacking now. We're going to go in there and wait till sunrise and then open the door.
Why are we waiting for sunrise?
Because that's when the army will be ready to attack.
We just marched here. I was hoping to rest a moment before we charge. Plus, it's nighttime. We don't see well.
No, but the archers on the wall don't either.
They see in the dark.
The human ones don't.
They're all draconians.
On the wall.
On the wall, they're all draconians.
Every single
Big
archer
bows.
was a draconian.
Well then,
Yeah, you got to remember it's a
Look,
volunteer
right
force.
now only the
They need the
Draconians can
rest.
see if we sneak over, the humans can't. If we sneak over now, we hunker down next to the gate and pretend to be sleeping guards or whatever.
I mean, what you could do even as well, just before morning, if you two wake up, and myself, you have that machine that you were using. I was listening. I was here from, and I was being nosy. We, all three of us, could approach the gate before you open it in the morning, under cover of dusk. Wait. You pop it open, we charge in the 5 of us.
Right.
And the
That's
army comes
exactly
as soon
what
as...
I have planned.
Perfect.
That works.
But we'll go now, and we'll wait for them.
You'll be in that keep a long time by yourselves.
Sleeping.
And what happens when someone comes to check on you because no one was there before?
I just take my cloak and wrap it around me so that now you can literally only see my head and a tree. I'll figure it out.
You will. He's a lot different.
He's blue. I can wait by myself.
I'm going in.
All right, then keep up.
Rasmus has
I'm
a
not sneaky, so I'm going to go ahead of you.
gift of confidence. The cloak
Yeah.
of confidence.
I'm going to go back to the wall, climb it. When I get to the top, if I get to the top, I'm going to lower the rope.
You climb it fine. You're doing the same jump you've done. It's no worries. Make an acrobatics check, DC 15 with advantage.
Athletics?
Athletics. I said acrobatics, but whatever's easier.
19.
Yeah, you get up there fine. You both get up there. The only difference is when he hits the floor,
Yeah.
it's heavy.
I immediately distance myself from him. I mean, I can climb down.
Well, I just tell you, where's the room you found the uniforms in?
To your left.
Walk over to that room. Still empty? Stairs going down?
Ladder.
Ladder. Okay.
Basically, the way it looks like the tower has a ladder here, ladder here,
Yeah.
ladder here, ladder here.
Yeah, I go down.
I'm pretty sure it's a slow movement.
Yeah, once I get to the bottom, peek around.
You peek around and you see about 4 or 5 humans in the center talking. You see 3 draconians moving around, and you see the commander currently talking in the courtyard right now.
How near is the nearest one?
The nearest human is probably 20 feet in front of you to the right. He's kind of talking over by a stall.
Okay, I just kind of look up the ladder up towards you and go. And then I walk away from the area, about 10 feet, kind of skirting around, just trying to look inconspicuous.
Yeah.
Hiding in plain sight.
I need you to make a... That'll be a stealth check or a deception check.
Oh,
What is that?
deception.
Yeah, roll a deception check.
Well,
with
so, I mean, it's arguable. Stealth is so they don't notice me. If they notice me, then I have to...
if you're trying to blend in, you'd be doing deception. So
Yeah.
you're trying to
Or
sneak.
performance.
Roll me sneak. You could do performance, perception, whatever. They're both at advantage because you're dressed as Red Dragon Army. But
That's way better.
I'll take persuasion. Technically, it'd be deception. When I think
deception.
about it. So deception. So yeah, a deception, stealth, or deception or stealth checks.
Stealth 23.
You're good.
Did you say with advantage?
Yep. Because you are currently dressed up.
16.
All right.
Yay.
Did you roll stealth or deception?
Deception, for sure.
For show. For show. I bet.
Yay! Emology. How you doing, buddy? How's your day
hi.
going? Hope your day's going well. Sorry about that. We were
I don't know who that is.
honestly,
Emology.
I was in the middle of monologuing. That's my apologies. As you're moving around, the draconian, you hear a couple draconians talking in common.
I still think it's weird that the commander has left his mount away from the keep. Do you think he's going to use it in defense or offense? He was awarded it for his success success in battle.
The other one speaks up.
I do not know, but it is confusing. Still, we must be on alert. He seems very confused. He said something about a member of the group missing. One of his shock troopers was gone, so we're on alert. Be careful.
Noticed Phil.
Well,
Fine, you're right. We must be smart. Something is off. You're probably right.
And they separate and begin moving again. They don't even acknowledge the humans they walk by. They don't care.
You're too
We're
lazy
visible
for
to
them.
them.
No, they just don't care about you. They think you're food, and that's it.
Not important enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've told you this multiple times, sir. I don't know how you missed this. I'm sorry.
Who's this?
It's a coworker.
Oh, cool.
And I told him, like, yo, we have some cool shit. And he's just like, I didn't realize it was this cool. I'm like, fuck you. Fuck off.
Can't ever know until you're here.
True. I like
Yeah.
that's our closer in computing.
It's cool
Okay,
enough
we
to
know.
invoke
Yeah.
child labor, you know?
All right. I'm just going to casually walk towards the door with probably about 20, 30 feet in front of Rasmus here. And
All right. You guys gonna post up?
Yeah, I'm just going to post up. I'm going to post up somewhere not conspicuous, like behind some barrels or something, and pull that cloak around me like it's a blanket.
Are you gonna be out in the open?
I'm gonna post up across from him, where he's gonna sentinel on either side of the front gate.
All right. You post up, and are you guys going to try to take the? Are you guys trying to rest while doing this?
Don't need.
I mean, we spent 8 hours traveling here, right?
You did.
Yeah, I'll rest. I feel
All right.
pretty comfy.
All right. Do you rest or not?
No.
All right.
Sleep like a baby while he's like,
I'll need you to roll a save
Constitution saving throw?
as you stay up all night.
To be not sleepy? You got this. You got this.
I do
20,
got this,
let's
I
go.
think.
What'd you roll? It is a con save, so it's not.
16.
It's a
Yes.
10, so it's not too bad.
Yeah. Nice.
Not bad. You're strong.
All right, yeah. You post up. You're not even bothered by staying up this late.
Hey there.
Oh, and as you're sitting there,
You did the little.
you find yourself
Yeah.
almost nodding off, and then you hear a, "Hey, who the fuck are yous? Who are you?
Yeah.
Who are you?
What? That's rude. I'm Jim.
Jim.
It's a human name. It's a really human name.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that we're in a fantasy land and humans have fucking regular names.
It just reminds me of Steve is all.
Steve, Jim,
I mean,
George,
you
John,
could go with Steven and
Michael,
James.
Justin. These are all normal names.
Well, you could say like he said, like Steven and James, you know.
People
Slightly
shorten their
fancier.
names.
Well, yeah. But
These aren't people. These are NPCs.
Yeah.
You said, "Yeah, fuck
They're
off."
not real.
Well, yeah. Well,
Does he know I'm here?
he's mainly focused on him.
Okay.
Okay.
He's looking at the big one.
Just smite him.
But
Yeah,
yeah.
I mean, with Cloak of Elven Kind.
What are
and
you? What are you guys
Barrel.
posted for watch?
Look like hay.
Or what's going on?
Yes.
Yes.
Why? What didn't he? I don't know. Listen to these draconians. It's crazy. They're so loud and rumbly. They pay well, at least.
I kind of just lean in. Honestly, this was just the quietest spot to get some rest.
Roll a
Good. That's a good-
perception, or sorry, deception or persuasion. I'll let you
I
choose
feel like he was.
on that one because you're trying to persuade him, like sort of, because it was such a
I
good
would
spot.
go
So
persuasion.
Just tell him to take a nap here too. Let him sleep. Just come over and stab him.
Just be like, hey,
it's so fucked up.
there's a blanket right there.
Sit
Go
down with
sleep
me,
over
take a
there.
nap.
Yeah,
Go sleep, go
17.
sleep.
17 persuasion.
Yep.
Okay, yeah.
Is it?
He's gonna go to
It
sleep.
is, isn't it? All right. Well, shit.
Listen,
I'll
it's dark, it's quiet, and the Draconians are uninterested in over here.
It's a blanket.
I'm gonna finish my watch because, well, I don't want to be eaten. I still. The last time one of us didn't listen, they kind of well. I'm pretty sure he was eating his leg for the last like 4 hours.
How hungry can they be?
You saw what happened. All right.
We can both keep a secret.
Fine. I'm gonna finish. I'll come back to replace you in like a couple hours.
Thank you.
Good meeting you.
No, go ahead and do it now. I'll do it.
What the
I'll do
fuck?
the tour. Oh, it's behind the barrels. It's really nice.
He leans over. No, I'm gonna finish my tour because they're expecting me to check in, but
I'll do it.
oh, it's fine. It's fine. I got it.
Well, yeah,
Continue to rest. And he turns.
But how do I know you're not going to tell on us?
The fuck am I telling you? That's a great idea.
Yeah, but maybe you want the idea for yourself. You don't share it. So what I'm thinking is you stay here, you sleep. I'll finish I'll finish it.
You're funny. Don't worry. And he just turns and.
I literally have like a whole bunch of steak over here.
Jesus. I'm
really-
sorry.
This is your chance
You
to
say
save
fucking
it.
steak. Shut the fuck up.
I do.
There's barrels. There was no fire. There's no light.
What do you think was in the barrels?
Shut up.
Jerky.
Uncooked
Steak
steak.
jerky.
No, we looked in those barrels.
This one? Hmm?
We looked into all of them. It was part of our
This
job.
one or this one?
What do you? At that, he reaches.
Just come
he
show me
reaches
this
towards his
one or
sword
this
now.
one.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Who the fuck are you? Because you're not acting like you're a member of us.
Well,
No.
I'm new.
I just kind of kick him, Montez. He's got a smart mouth. Shut
Sure
up
he
and sit
does.
down.
I grumble. Sit down.
Sorry.
All right. Enjoy your naps, gentlemen. Nods and turns, and he walks away.
Killed him.
Minimize our interaction, remember?
Fair enough. I don't think we can sit here anymore, though.
And
Is it like dawn?
it's close. You have about another hour.
Just not gonna do it.
Radio.
Get ready.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you see the light coming
Yeah,
up.
they've had plenty of rest.
Yeah.
You guys are already already awake. You woke up as early as you could. Once the light started peeking over the mountain, you guys were ready.
Yeah.
I need you both to roll. Actually, before you go, the gentleman in front of you guy goes, "Well, let's make this a little easier." Eh?
Mmm. Dancing
And he
blades.
snaps his fingers,
Blades.
and a spell is cast.
Oh, is it the blades?
You all have +10 to your next stealth check.
Oh, that's sick. So wait, what are we
That's without trace?
rolling?
Yep.
No.
Roll a stealth check because you guys are trying to get to the gate.
Also check.
Okay.
Yeah, alright.
I think I have. Where's the? Oh, I have a +2.
And
Plus 12, man.
where's
now
your
I have
dice?
a +12. I'm rolling the big dice because it has a
Do
cool
it.
20. What if I don't wanna?
All right,
God.
ladies and gentlemen, the final,
Oh, let's go.
Let's go.
the final check. Let's see what happens, ladies and
I
gentlemen.
got a 31. That's
Question
stealthy.
mark? Just a little bit.
Ooh, all right. What'd you get?
Well,
Sorry, what'd you get?
23.
23?
31.
Fucking let's go. Awesome.
I tell you,
Like
you're gonna.
Mike's initiative rolls over there.
Bro, swear to God, man. It's that chair. All right, ladies and gentlemen,
That was sick. I'm happy about
their
that.
final roll. And it seems you guys make it to the gate just fine.
Let's go.
Well,
That was cool. I'm happy about that. And we didn't even use this.
let's take that bar down.
And the gentleman that's with you guys,
Yes,
he raises
cool
his
guy.
sword, points it in the directions of the troops, and just. And this little letter appears as the tip of his sword, and it just shoots forward.
Perfect.
Cool.
And he sheathes it, and he draws his other sword, rests one on his arm, and yeah, I think I think this is when we have a little bit of a party.
That's a good way to send a message.
It's flare.
Yeah.
At that, you hear a light, a very light
Right.
tap on the door that you guys are touching. There's the signal. That door pops off. You guys rip open the doors, and all of you look at each other. He tips his hat, and charges in.
Okay. We like this guy. He's a
And
friend.
you all turn.
Cool.
You see the Draconians
Mhm.
looking, turning, and the commander rips himself out of the door, pulls his banner from the wall,
Time for war!
Until next time, ladies and gentlemen.
This goes to
I'm gonna
Eddie.
kill everything.
I'm giving this to Eddie. He gets
Goes to
the
Eddie.
he gets the necklace amulet chain thing that gives
Cool.
him
Give it to the
coolness.
barbarian before the next combat.
Yes.
Great.
Oh,
Great.
Lord in heaven.
Great.
Yes.
Strategic.
Yep.
Yes. I rolled a 31. I know
All
strategy.
right, so let everybody know the numbers that have been drawn this week so far.
20.
20
I've
and
got a
like
12 from my deck,
12 from
a
your
Did you
20
read
from this
shuffle
deck, and
last
last week
yeah.
we had a 3 and a 4 drawn.
Yes.
So as of right now,
So we got rid of
you
two-
guys are
three
missing
decks.
a natural 20.
Wouldn't the 20 have just reshuffled it then?
No, because it wasn't late enough, right? Or
That
wait.
technically would have, but for the sake of it,
Yeah,
because I
'cause
forgot
we
people
just
pulled
started
last
doing
time.
this.
I'm just not gonna shuffle.
Yeah.
We shuffle them now?
No, we'll shuffle it next time. I like keeping the deck smaller.
We should totally
Of course you
level
do.
up
Of course I do.
before the combat.
You guys are missing a 3 and a 4 and a 20. You guys have great odds of getting a success here.
We're
I'm
also
missing a
missing
6.
a ranger and a fighter, and now I'm saddened forever.
Yeah.
Well, you do happen to have a bard on your side.
That's true,
No.
but what if we had a ranger, a fighter,
Is he
and
bard?
a
I thought he was a bard. College of Swords,
College
I guess.
of Swords
He
for
is.
sure.
Cool.
Okay, we love.
I couldn't
we love
resist.
To see it.
We love to see
We
it.
love to see it.
I couldn't
Love to
resist.
see
I
it.
don't get to play bards much anymore.
Bards are cool.
So I couldn't help but put in a fun bard.
College of
you
Swords
are a
is the
bard.
best bard. No, he's an
You've always been a
Ashtor.
bard.
always been a bard. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Matt, thank you so much for making it. I know
Yeah.
that you've had a rough day.
I wasn't expecting that. So
Did you
good
get to
job.
unwind a
I'm
little bit
proud
and
of
have
you,
some
son.
fun?
Fucking no, man! Literally, I walked in my door when I messaged you that shit. I took a shower and then came here.
We appreciate you.
Yeah.
Fucking
Everybody, like thumbs
Yeah,
up
you
or
got to
whatever
relax
for
now.
Matt.
yeah, this is
That's
fine.
cool.
You don't speak for me.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
you
do.
did. By the way,
yeah,
you
we
walked out
do.
happy to see you.
You gave him
We
a
did.
comforting
So I
pat
legitimately
on
have
the
a question
shoulder.
for the people in chat. What did you guys think of the dice cam?
Testing to see what parts would be chopped up.
Oh, okay. Okay, my
It
bad.
would be a
yeah, my bad.
delicious treat.
I'm just curious. What did you guys think of the dice cam and being able to see those important fun rolls like the
It'll be-
stealth checks? And
I
It'll
stuff?
be
think
cooler when
it's
it's a
cool.
battle cam,
Yeah,
but it's
combat.
cool. Combat's
I
gonna
think
be
we
cool.
need
with
to- I think we
that.
need a slightly. Well, we won't be able to. Well, we'll be able to do it on a battle map.
So hear me out.
Well, yeah, the battle map will be fine.
What if we get the other battle cam too and have two different angles?
Okay, so calm down there. It's a great idea.
It's
a
just
little bit
hard.
too much
There's
for
a
Matt
lot
and
of stuff
I.
that happens.
Go to
No.
camera 2. Go to camera 2.
Yeah.
We don't have an
All right.
engineer or anything.
All right, I have ADHD.
Same.
I struggle to change the goddamn lights,
Same.
the music,
Same.
and some shit that's in front of me. I'm sorry.
Etymology says it was like we're at a casino. More
Yeah.
cameras, more better. All right, Malachi's right. Malachi says more
Malachi's
I don't
cameras.
right.
disagree.
Always correct.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Malachi's
Honestly, what it
always
means
right.
is I'm just gonna
What
have
about when he's
to.
wrong?
I'm just gonna have to make Justin be the scene holder.
All
Well,
right.
it's summer break, so
Justin, you're gonna be
I
the scene
can
guy
help
now.
you set
I'll have to be the
anything
scene guy
up.
for you, and you'll have to be the scene guy for me.
I can
I
be
think
the
it's
scene
doable.
guy.
Or we
I
can give it to someone else like your child.
No,
Like
I think
me.
it's doable.
It's summer break. I'll learn.
Here's
I
the
have
thing.
time.
Here's the thing.
I just want
if
to be
I
able to do
give you
this.
scenes,
Yes.
you can't
to
press
the
them
cameras
early.
and have
Yeah, I know.
You only press
when.
when told.
Yes, I know. I
If
swear.
not, I'll treat this like Catholic school and grab a ruler and I'll say put the hand on the table.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't press
start
it because
smacking.
You and I have
like,
very different experiences.
I really
in
like
school.
cameras.
I never went to Catholic school, so there's your
Oh.
answer.
Yeah, that's
I've only
why
seen it
I
in the
have
movies.
different experiences.
I've seen those movies.
I like cameras. I wouldn't press it without saying
There's a lot of
so.
sex in mine.
Whoa.
All right, ladies and
Whoa
gentlemen.
there, buddy.
Thank you guys so much for stopping by. And
I'm really surprised Catholics would
honestly, I'm
approve.
excited
It's
for the next
uniform.
event. There's going to be some fun,
This season's
fun
cool.
combat.
I'm
It's
excited.
going to honestly probably just be a night filled of battle.
Honestly, the
All right, with that,
storyline
save
makes
up your
no,
channel
makes no
points, show up
sense.
next week.
Exactly.
Yes.
Do
Spend them
not
on trying to screw us
forget,
all up.
everybody, channel points exist. So as you watch us, you build channel points.
Yes.
You can click on that little channel points button on us, and you can interact with the game, such as
Yeah.
giving people advantage, giving people potions, making that their magic surge, and they may turn into a potted plant.
No,
You
no,
can.
no. Tell them about the good stuff that you can do with it.
I'm
Oh,
getting there. I'm
you
building
can-
up to the good
monsters.
stuff.
You could do nothing.
Or
Or monsters.
All you gotta do is
can
watch.
hurt
Critical.
the players.
Just
there are
watch and make
special
it
things
worse.
called boons, monster boons, such
Boobs,
as
monster boobs.
harder than
Ah.
expected, giving them more health.
I don't.
You have
know,
grant a
please.
DM critical. Have you ever looked at a player at this table and went, I hope he gets crit. I want to hurt him.
Yeah.
Grant
Yeah.
me a critical.
all the
I look at
time.
myself
Every
like
time
that.
I
look
may
at this
hurt the
guy.
players at this table. Well, I may not. I will. do that.
You can't hurt me.
Monsters
though, it's
have
child
allies.
abuse.
Bring in reinforcements to really punish them.
You can't hurt me. worse
Cruel
than I hurt
weapons.
myself.
Make their weapons hit stronger and deal more damage. Harder to hit. Raise their AC so it's tougher to smack them and deal damage.
It's honestly really fun to hurt the players, so you should do it.
Well, don't do it to me. Just
I-
do it to
oh,
everyone but
so
me.
I want to express to you,
Stop that.
I have never been more excited than Justin doing a jump, trying to climb a tower and he failed the first set. I went, cool, you get one last one. I'm sitting here going,
I know what the fall damage rules are, and I'm doing the Andy way, which means it's going fucking
What would they
no.
have been? It was a 20, what, 25
It's a
foot fall from
D20
there?
per 10 feet.
Oh, that's not that bad.
And
It's
two
very
D20.
swingy.
But what if you
Very
got
swingy.
2 19s?
Yeah, every 10 feet
I
is
can
a
land
20.
and go, ow, that's my ankle.
Or you could land and go, my fucking leg!
Well, falls are pretty
I'm
swingy
fine.
in real life.
I mean, you could also
They are.
die.
That's
You could have
that's why I
died
loved it. I was like,
twice.
yo, I was like, I could do 30 on you, but I didn't think you would have climbed that far with slipping since it was such an immediate thing.
So, yeah, falls are swingy by nature, though. I actually knew a guy who jumped out of an airplane in the Army. His chute didn't open and he skipped across a lake and lived.
Oh, that's cool.
Neat.
They had
That's
to
kind of
repl-
cool. Though.
Yeah.
Like,
They had to
buildings
replace
and
parts of
die.
his bones. That's it.
Oh.
He was, we're like, whoa.
Ouch.
Did
That's
he
cool, though.
stay in the military?
Yeah.
Nice.
Dang.
Another 2
nice.
years. Yeah.
That's cool.
Good job.
That's
We
what I was
love
curious,
this
'cause
guy.
that's
we love to see it.
A pretty serious
see it.
injury.
We
So
love to
see
see it.
God damn it! What
you
is
you
happening?
have to say it too.
It's the Meisner family catchphrase.
Well, I invented
love to see it.
So, well, I didn't invent it, but I said
All
it
right.
first. He's just a copycat.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for stopping by. I had a blast. Thank you guys for being at this table and enjoying my story. And then next week is
Also, your story. Hopefully.
Miss of Grimgard.
Is
I
it
don't know what's
Grimgard?
going on anymore, man. I don't even know where all my D&D stuff is. It's all in
It's
boxes in my
I know
garage, I think.
exactly where it is.
All right. So
We can
then,
do yours
we'll just
again
continue
and
the
then
fun
do
then.
his. Yes.
My show will be airing next week.
It is the last. It's
We'll
the
just
end of
let
the
you
first
unpack.
chapter.
All right.
It's the end of the chapter.
Next week will be mine. We'll be continuing this
Very
epic
interesting.
adventure and continuing the battle and the fight because, well, I'm selfish and I want to play and do the things I've touched.
And I rolled a 31, so I want to make sure
true.
that you do that.
So
because
thank you
I'm happy
guys,
about
and
that.
may your week be as legendary as our night was.
Whoa!
Bye, everybody.
What?
I was delayed. I wanted to say, when you said mayor, I wanted to say penis. May your penis be as legendary as our night was.
I hate you.
It's a good one, though.
But
It's
you
very,
should have said
it's very
You
supportive.
should have said it when he said night.
All my friends are dead.